What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. I'm your host, as always, Rashid. Wait, all right, let's get into it over here, man. You see the title, you actually see the thumbnail over there, man. The Brooklyn Nets trade targets, for us, who we can actually really get. Let me put the link up in the description. Anybody want to get up on the stream and let me know what you actually think about potential trade targets that the Brooklyn Nets should actually get and who they shouldn't get and who the Nets should actually ship out. Just let me know. Hold on, let me get this link up in here, man. 1 second. Hold on. Let's copy this. Let's see. All right. All right, man. Harlem, get up in here, man. I know you want to get up in here, man. So, I mean, you have a lot of media pundits out there that's really kind of trying to sabotage our team. You got people saying that, they should trade Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. Listen, Mikal Bridges is the actual perfect role player. The perfect role player. I mean, there's not that many role players really in NBA history that can get you between 20 and 30, 40 something points in a game on any given night. What's good, Ivan? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. What about yourself, BK Hoops?
I'm chilling, man. You ready are you ready to get up into this trade chat over here, man? And who the Nets should get? And
BK, what's good,
what's
my
going
guy?
on, man? How you doing, Harlem?
I'm good. What's good, bro? What up, Ivan?
I'm good. I wish Jonathan was here, man. This is his round, bro. He knows so much
He said he was
about it.
coming on. I told him I would do it. So I'm, kind of doing this show for him. I didn't really want to do a show tonight. He wanted to do a show. He wanted me to do one on this trade and stuff like that. He's like, he's kind of excited about getting Tyus Jones. But there's no lock
excited
on
too,
tonight,
bro.
man.
I'm excited about getting somebody.
Yeah, I'm excited about shipping somebody off, man.
Yeah, me too.
I think who's inspiring? Who the inspiring contracts is? Who's
There's a lot of
Royce
them.
O'Neal.
Nick Claxton,
Yeah,
Dinwiddie,
Royce O'Neal, Dinwiddie. Yeah.
Royce O'Neal.
Hey, BK Hoops, can you do me a favor, bro, please?
Yeah.
Did you and Ivan see the Lonnie Walker interview?
No, I didn't see it.
Yo, bro, can you put that on because Lonnie said some things in there. I heard he got 1 million views because he was talking about he was looking for a forever home. So a lot of people were speculating he might be getting traded. If you don't mind playing that.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised about that. All right, hold on for a second. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think I saw that. I saw that earlier, man.
I already got 1 million views, so
I would like to keep Lonnie Walker here, man. I'm not gonna lie, like
me too, bro.
Jacques Vaughn doesn't really like him because he feels that Lonnie Walker doesn't play defense, I guess.
But the thing is, the more I look at it, man, Lonnie Walker is tailor made for Ben Simmons, and we construct, like Ben Simmons unlocks him, like you feel me, and you saw how he scored 19 points, like. Yeah,
is that what you heard though, BK Hoops?
If I would get a trade package, I don't know who to get.
Oh, Jacques Vaughn said out of his own mouth. They were asking
he said that. What he say?
How come? They were asking him about why he doesn't get a lot of playing time, and Jacques Vaughn responded was because he doesn't actually do it on both ends.
Wow,
that's stupid.
Yo, but if you don't mind, can you play that interview though, please?
Let me find it. Hold on.
But I would trade. You know what's crazy? I would trade Spencer. Yeah, I know I love Spencer. I would get rid of Spencer. Unfortunately, I would get rid of Royce. I will get rid of Dennis Smith Jr. I don't want to get rid of Clax. I feel like Clax is the baby, the Brooklyn Nets baby. You know what I mean? But I know you feel different, BK Hoops, but I would like to keep Clax, man.
Listen. If you just looked at what Alfro said, most likely, like that's gonna be the point guard we actually get is Russell, if anything.
Nobody wants him though, man. Like really, look at he had 9 points against Atlanta today.
Nobody bro, I like Russell, bro. Yo, bro, I like Russell, man. Like, listen, he ain't no bum. He could shoot. Listen, bro, we all have good and bad games. So.
Yeah, good point, Harlem.
You know what I'm saying, bro? We all got good and bad games, bro. It happens. Yo, prior to this game, bro, like Russell for the last 2 weeks was averaging like 28 points, bro. So I'm not gonna kill him.
Yo, it's crazy. I don't even know who we could trade off because Brooklyn's got all the defenders. Bro, we need to help the other team and give them some defenders. We got all
Hey,
the
yo,
defenders
BK,
in
you
our
hear my
league.
audio is good right now, right? You hear what's good?
No,
I'm
just
just
like
letting
in
you
like
know.
20 minutes,
Nah.
20 minutes in. Yeah, 20 minutes in, it starts making a
Nah,
lot
Yeah,
of
Harlem,
noise.
you know he don't mean no harm by it, man. It just makes
Yo,
the
listen, you
audio
know what's
sound better.
crazy? Nah, listen, all jokes aside, bro. Today I was actually listening, and you're right. I think it is my shit. I don't know what's causing it, but it might just be, I need a new phone or whatever. So I apologize, bro. It's not on purpose and shit like that.
No, that's why I just tell you when you just come
Yeah,
back in and come back
you
on,
know.
man. You're good. All right, let's get to these trades. I'm trying to still find this Lonnie Walker thing, but let's get into the topic over here, man. We have D'Angelo Russell possibly, and I want we can talk about players actually getting shipped out, but the thing is, like with Claxton, is I don't know if you can really even play him in the playoffs. I mean, like you saw the scouting report that they actually did on Cam Thomas. I mean, these coaches, and these scouts, they really break your game down to the molecule, man. I mean, they know
If you don't mind, I
all
got
your
one
weaknesses,
question,
they
though.
know your tendencies, and
So,
like Nick. Yeah, go ahead.
one question, BK. So, what's the difference again between buyers and sellers? Buyers is like you trying to get somebody on the team, and sellers is you trying to trade. Explain that again.
Yeah, they said I should have had the article put up, but they're saying that the Nets is actually trying to get 2 first-round picks, from I guess any one of these.
For Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith. There was
Right.
Mikal Bridges actually being thrown around out there.
And Bridges being thrown around out there? Wow.
What's that?
I was like, Bridges is being thrown out there. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Let me pull up these articles. I'll find that.
No, Mikal Bridges, we can't trade him. That's a big loss, man. I think Mikal Bridges is very important to this team, bro.
Yo, bro, listen. I'm like, this is JTV. I trade that Negro for a bag of chips right now.
No, listen, man. He's a role player. He's a role player that can get you between 20 and 40 points.
I don't think he's a role player. I think he's an all-star. I think he's an all-star.
You said 40. What? 40? Come on, BK.
Well, he didn't have any 40-point games on him. He had 40-point games, man. He had like 3 or 4.
Bro. He has, but like, let's not get carried away, bro. Like
but Harlem. I think Mikal Bridges is an all-star, bro. I think he is an all-star.
Listen, the all-star game, it goes according to popularity, bro. That shit don't really go according to skill.
Yeah, but I think for my criteria, all-star, I feel like he plays decent defense. Of course, he's not no world beat on defense. He plays decent defense. He can score off the dribble on a high level. I mean, like I say, he can impact the game on both sides. I think he's an all-star.
But listen,
the thing is, when I say a role player, it's like who you actually run your offense through. And we seen him actually trying to do it through Mikal Bridges, and there's mixed results from that. It's like
I want to ask you: do you think Jaylen Brown is an all-star
this year?
Yeah, I think so.
How many
points he's averaging? How many points is he averaging this year?
I think
I don't even know. I haven't really been following Boston.
But I know he'd be.
I'm gonna tell you who should be an all-star.
Listen, they got the number 1 seed in the
NBA,
listen, I think. So you're gonna have 2 all-stars at least.
I'm gonna name one player for y'all. And not only do I think this player is an all-star, but I think he's a superstar. I think Jalen Brunson a superstar, bro. A lot of people kind of like trying to like downplay him, bro. But I think he's a superstar, bro. I think he's like, you got to start like putting him in like the elite conversations, bro.
Yeah, he's an all-star for sure. Superstar, I think you could. I think like for me, Luka is a superstar. Like Jokic is a superstar.
Yo, bro, let me ask you a question, Ivan.
Embiid, all right. Giannis.
Durant. So if your team is top 3, would you say you're a superstar? Yes or no?
No.
You wouldn't say that, you BK?
No.
What's the question again?
If your team is top 3, would you say that player is a superstar? If his team is top 3?
Tatum's a superstar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ivan just said he don't think Brunson's a superstar. The Knicks is in 3rd place, bro. So he's absolutely a superstar. Right now, the Knicks is 3rd, bro. The Knicks, yo, bro, you don't become a third seed, bro, without no superstar, and you
But
ain't gonna tell me
I mean,
Julius.
to me, you got to make an all-star team, at least make an all-star team. You know?
Yo, bro, he got snubbed. He was supposed to
Yeah.
make the team over, bro. Listen, he was supposed to make the team over Damian Lillard. If you look at the numbers, Brunson had better numbers. That's why I
But
said it's a
they're gonna
popularity.
look at the body of work. You know, when it
No,
comes
bro,
to
they're
like.
gonna look at popularity. That's what I'm trying to tell
Well, I
Ivan.
mean,
Like,
but is Dame?
it's,
So is Dame starting?
yes, but
So
Brunson had
the
better
fans
numbers.
voted him, the fans
Listen,
voted him in. It's not like
yes,
if you had Dame coming off the bench and then like
that's why I said
what's
it's
his
a
name?
popularity contest
Of
because if
course, it always
Brunson
been.
had better, no, right. But that's what I'm telling Ivan because he said Bridges is an all-star. Some years he might be, but it's popularity, bro. So Dame is a more popular name than Brunson, but Brunson right
Well,
now is arguably a better player than
If
Dame.
Mikal Bridges is going to make the All-Star team right now, it's going to have to be
Mm-hmm.
based on the media, and it's going to have to be based
Okay.
on the coaches. And then you look at the Brooklyn Nets record without Ben Simmons there. I mean, they've been abysmal. So then when you see Ben Simmons comes back, I mean, they blow out Utah. Now, no Ben Simmons. I mean, maybe the Brooklyn Nets actually gets that win right there.
If
Maybe
that's
they
the case,
don't.
bro, let me ask you this. Y'all don't think Cam Thomas got all-star numbers? He been putting up 25 a game.
Cam Thomas
He's not an
definitely.
But again,
all-star?
like I said, the
All-star this
coaches
year.
are
But I
going
want
to
to see
look at
more.
like
I want to see
impact
more
on
Cam
winning,
Thomas
though.
though.
They're
But if
going to
I'm
look
just
at
going
No, the
for,
fact.
I'm sorry, BK Hill for interrupting. If I'm just going off for now, Cam Thomas is an all-star. But if he could,
no,
let's
no,
see if he could, let's see if
all-star.
he could do it for like 2 years or something. Then
Yeah, facts.
yeah, you
yeah,
know,
I
exactly.
agree with
I mean,
that.
it's his first year. They're going to look at consistency, and then whether the coaches are going to definitely look at, especially the media. I hear this from different media pundits all the time. Impact on winning. You know, so you look at the Brooklyn Nets and where they position that. I mean, Cam Thomas hasn't actually had an impact on winning, thus is good scoring numbers though.
my boy, you can't say. That's why I
No, I'm
like.
just telling you how they look at it. I'm just telling you how the
True.
coaches look at
The way
it
I
and how
look
the
at it,
media.
if Cam Thomas can impact the playoffs too, man. If he could do this in the playoff, bro, that's it. He's an all-star to me. I mean, that's it. That's all I need to see.
Yeah, no, I listen. The fans may think so, but how the media, the people in the media has a vote, and then you have the coaches that actually has a vote. You know, they're going to look at the Nets. Like the 10th, like was it 10th, 11th place right now,
Yeah.
and Cam Thomas didn't have any kind of contribution
The
to
Nets
winning.
is
Right
back
there.
in a. Yo, listen. So the Nets is 11th place again. They had the same record as the Hawks. The Hawks beat the Lakers.
Atlanta beat the Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah. So they one game behind the Hawks. If they win tomorrow, they'll be tied. But the fact that the Nets is even in 11th is crazy. The Bulls is currently in 9th. So you got the Bulls is in 9th, the Hawks is in
Yeah, so
10th,
that's what I'm
and then the
saying.
Nets
I mean, they're
11th.
going to look at that. The coaches are going to look at Cam
Yeah,
Thomas.
but I think
Yeah.
for
They're
BK Hoops,
gonna look at that
BK
record.
Hoops, you're right. I mean, no point of harping on it, but we
Yeah.
all know it's not even Cam Thomas' fault. He should have been at least in the starting line. I think you agree. Jock Vaughn rotation was pretty hideous.
Yo, BK, can you find that interview, bro? It was the last game that we just played against the Jazz. It was Lonnie Walker. So just go to Lonnie Walker interview.
All right, man. Let me see.
I want to hear that interview. I didn't hear it, but I heard it was kind of crazy.
What, that was the post game interview or something like that?
Yeah, it was the post game. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And it was basically saying he was like, "Yo, like, I'm looking for a forever home." So like that shit sound like he about to get traded.
Yeah, I mean,
which is crazy because I definitely agree with Ivan. Like Lonnie Walker, he's definitely somebody who you should try to invest in. But that's the thing with the Nets, bro. Like, they management is so fucking
well,
flawed, man.
the Lakers chose
Like,
Austin Reeves over Lonnie Walker, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The Nets, they management is so flawed that they do dumb shit. They'll give up Lonnie and then they'll fucking get like a fucking bum back or some shit. Like, bro, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just I was looking at Nets Kingdom a little bit, and like the dude was on there saying he was like I forgot what the hell he just said. I was just watching the shit too. But you found it, BK?
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
All right.
I think this is it over here after the Utah game.
Yeah, yep. Play that. Hey, yo, Ivan, listen to this, bro.
Out here to have 8 players in double figures, 21 threes. You also have 41 assists. What was it that sparked for you guys offensively that kind of got you guys going?
Uh, Shout out to Ben 10. From the beginning of the game, I think he was just locked in. And he really brought that energy for us. Really changed the game as far as just pushing the rock transition. When you have a whole bunch of shooters around him who's ready to shoot and running with him, it becomes a really dangerous game. So um, I think we just played together. Didn't overcomplicate the game, giving out the extra passes from good to great. Just an overall great game for everyone.
What is it about Ben's game, especially for someone that has missed the time that he has missed and still starting that chemistry with a lot of you guys? What was it about his game that just was so effective and so impactful?
Um, his athleticism, being able to run the floor, transition, and just as great of a transition player he is, he's just, if not a greater passer. He knows where everyone is. He's finding everyone, making sure everyone looks better, and he makes his teammates, everyone around him, better. So I think that's something that um, really helps us, elevate, especially throughout the game, keeping everyone within the rhythm and the flow of the game. But he did a little bit of everything today, rebounding, tip in layups, passing.
Fuck that.
It was a pleasure to watch and just happy to have him back.
How much fun was that one play where you did the behind the back pass to him? And what were you seeing?
Um, just playing free, having fun with it. Sometimes those are risky things to do, but I was feeling it. I was feeling free, like I said, and thank God it went through.
Lonnie, how's your body been feeling over these last 6 or so games? Jacques told us pregame that you're still on a minutes restriction, even though you're slowly ramping up. How long you'll be out there on the court, but just how's your body feeling, and do you feel like you're ready for a larger workload?
My body feels great. That's just been my end all be all as far as staying consistent and just being available. I'm putting the extra time in as far as eating, sleeping, extra hour or two in the gym, staying hot, cold tub, contrast, you name it. So, I feel really good. Just day to day. Trying to be better than I was yesterday. And like I always keep saying, with God on my side, how can we lose? So, I'm giving it all to the man above. All my faith, all my fear goes to Him. So, um, I feel great though.
You yourself, I mean, you've experienced having to work your way back from injury. Ben, are you almost surprised at all at how effective he was, considering how much time he had missed and the injuries that he had to come back from?
Uh, to an extent, but not surprised at all.
Yeah, where is it that he talks about having a forever home though?
We probably got to just like let it keep going. I don't know.
All right, so I want to kind of stick with the topic over here, man. Like, all right.
All right, no
I
doubt.
mean,
I'll let it play out, but yeah.
you know what his name is. You know what I'm saying? It's no disrespect. Um, I just think his ability to pass is something that really elevates this team consistently. Everyone was running. They hit a point where I'm like, he's still running. As soon as he catches it, he's going. So, um, not fully surprised, but he puts in the work, he puts in the time, and he does his diligence. Day by day, I've been seeing him staying in there. So, um, not surprised, not so much.
Lonnie, did you feel a different? I guess you kind of hinted at it, but was there just a different energy, just with not just with Ben on the court, but just in the arena? Just feel like got people happy to see him back and to see him play like this. They just kind of feel like that juice you guys were looking for a little bit. You guys kind of found it with the way Ben was playing a little bit.
Absolutely. I think he was locked in from before the game, during the game, and even after the game. We're going into halftime. He's like, yo, we up. Let's keep it going. So he's really taking accountability on that leadership role as well. And that's something that goes a long way. First game back, he did a terrific job. I think he was dang near a triple-double. And I only expect him to continue to improve and get better and better. And we all know on the defensive side, he's a very tenacious defender. So to have a player like that on both sides of the floor, that just makes the game real easy. It's for the team. We're very happy to have him back.
Lonnie, you've spoken before about being grateful for this opportunity to show what you can do with the Nets. Have you ever thought about possibly having the opportunity to win Sixth Man of the Year with the way you've been scoring off the bench?
Not really. I mean, if that provides, if that's something that's up there at the moment, then I would love to. But I'm on to bigger and better things. I'm on a minimum, so I carry that weight on my shoulders as far as finding a home and playing the right way and continue to get better. Every day I'm trying to just stay consistent. I wake up, I meditate, I read, I do this, and I'm just not trying to skip no steps. I'm not worried about awards or accolades. My end all be all is to win. I've been playing this game. I'm 25. I've been playing this game for 25 years. So for me, I just love to win. And if you win, everybody eats. That's the end all be all. So maybe this year, no. Maybe next year or the year, so on and so forth. When I have the opportunity to really sit back and be like, let me try and get these accolades. But right now, I'm really just locked in, trying to find that forever home.
Yeah, so it's just basically hard for him, or even like
There
guys
you
like
have it.
guys like Cam Thomas, because like if you take these guys off the Brooklyn Nets, I mean, like Lonnie Walker is not going to shine in Boston. He's not going to shine in New York. Detroit, they got Cade Cunningham. The Lakers, they got LeBron, AD. Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
If you're talking about the bench, though, he definitely could.
No, I mean, no, he wants to, he just told you he wants more than that. He wants to be like, get paid like a 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 million contract.
Yo, bro, but at the end of the day, he deserved that. Yo, bro, listen.
I agree with you. I mean, it's just
Listen,
not
bro.
it's not about what you and I think. I mean, it's just
Nobody's
what other
telling me
general managers think.
Nobody's gonna tell me that Dylan Brooks is better than Lonnie Walker. Dylan Brooks make 80 mil, bro. Bruce Brown make 80 mil, bro. Lonnie Walker deserves to make 80 mil.
Yeah, good
and
point,
to
Harlem.
But
fact,
the Lakers,
bro, like, he better than both of them.
The Lakers passed up on him and signed Austin Reeves.
And Austin Reeves is not. And honestly, like Austin Reeves is not better than him either.
Austin Reeves, honestly.
Hell yeah, bro. Of course, he's way better than him.
But I think, but
Lonnie,
Harlem, I think it's all
Lonnie
about
better than him.
perspective too. Like it was all about perspective, bro. It depends what the manager or general manager.
Yeah, that's what I'm
think,
saying. It's not about what you and I think. It's about what they feel. We, like I said, I can critique and I can say, hey, they're wrong, they're stupid, pretty much.
Yeah, but even when BK Hoops, you saying about Ken Thomas could go to teams and make them good too. Like,
nah, I mean, no, I'm just think about all the teams around the NBA, man.
Hey, yo,
will Cam Thomas be that featured guy, man?
Not on good teams, not on good teams, but that's the same way with Ben. Ben Simmons not gonna fit in every team either. It's just the way.
Yo,
it goes,
Ivan, I don't agree with that, bro. Cause y'all saying not, yo, bro. Cam Thomas could go to the Pacers right now, and next to Halliburton, he could be a number 2.
Yeah, but he's gonna be a number 2. He's not gonna be.
It don't matter though, yo, bro.
You're right, Harlem. You're right. You're
yo,
right.
bro. Even if you a number 2, you a featured guy.
Cam Thomas could definitely go on the team and make it impact.
I mean, who you want touching the ball? Pascal Siakam or like
yo, bro,
Cam
I'm gonna keep
Thomas,
it a buck with you. Yo, bro, any of them. Yo, to be honest, right? I just watched the Pacers and Boston game. Bro, you know how many times I seen these guys overlook Pascal Siakam and literally try to do their own thing? A lot of these other guys, BK, when you look at them, they be low-key jealous of who the main players is. So they be thinking like, yo, I'm going to go for mine. You feel what I'm saying? But if you put Cam Thomas...
That's what happens when you have young teams, though, man. Everybody's going for like Cam Thomas.
Yo, New York Nets was good, bro. But, yo, if you was to put Cam Thomas on the Raptors right now, you don't think he would be a featured guy?
Yeah, he will. He will. Right now.
Bugging, bro. If you put Cam Thomas on the Raptors right now, you don't think that he could be the main guy?
Yeah.
Now. I mean, that's one team right now because they can't rebuild.
Yeah,
yo, bro.
Cam Thomas.
But the Raptors, yo,
the way
bro,
Cam
honestly,
Thomas is playing a few games, he's an all-star, bro. Just
listen, bro. If you put Cam Thomas on the Raptors right now, the Raptors actually got a young core that they could build with. You got Quickly, Cam Thomas, Scotty Barnes, and RJ, bro. All of them is like 25 and younger, bro. That would be a crazy core. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Harlem, there's only one basketball, man. So they got to learn how to play without the basketball. There's only one basketball.
Well, Well, RJ, if you watch RJ, like RJ could play off the ball. I watch RJ. He be cutting and shit. RJ Barrett.
All right, so let's get into the Brooklyn Nets needs right now. So one of the topics I wanted to get more people up in here. We got about 18. Make sure you guys actually smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. But let's get into the Brooklyn Nets need. Now before this season actually started, I was saying when they had a healthy Ben Simmons, I said I kind of like this team to probably go to the second round. Without them making any kind of trades, man, whether they start Cam Thomas or Cam Thomas actually comes off the bench. Now, I mean, we do need an upgrade at the center position, and either Harry Giles actually starts. I don't know how they actually feel about him, or somebody like Wendell Carter Jr. We need a backup point guard just in case Ben Simmons does, back or whatever doesn't.
Can I ask you a question, BK?
Huh?
Can you look up?
I'm agreeing. Hold on, let BK cook. He's cooking. I finally agreeing with him a little bit.
I just got a question for him. Yo,
Yeah,
can you look up what centers actually are available at the trade deadline?
All right, I got you. Hold on. But Wendell Carter, I mean, they all signed. It's just a matter of who's actually going to be traded, though. That's the whole thing.
No.
You're saying free agent centers is different than actually being. All right, let me see. Centers available.
I'm just saying because literally if we know who's available, then we could actually say, okay, this would be, you know what I mean?
Well, Wendell Carter Jr. is definitely available.
Yeah, I know that.
So I mean, like I said, it's an upgrade over. I like I said, man. I don't hate Claxton. I'm just pointing out the weaknesses of Nick Claxton right there, man, and how in a playoff series. And wasn't you
the one that said Wendell Carter was a? Oh no. It wasn't you. It was Big Priest. He was like Wendell Carter was a bum, and then he looked up his stats and was like he averaged 11 points a game or some shit. But bro, as far as I'm concerned, the Nets could use anything anybody's willing to give them. You feel me? They could use 11 points right now. If you ask me.
Yeah. So I mean, what you would need is like a stretch big. I mean, I got like a big man. Like I think Wendell Carter Jr. shoots like 35% from the 3-point line. So a stretch big.
Who on the trade block though, BK?
I don't know. It doesn't show. I don't see any artists. No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, let me see. That's a good word. Just see trade. Yeah.
Have we ever seen Ben Simmons play with a center before? Because he needs somebody that can run with him. Lonnie Walker gets
Ivan, that's the stupidest shit you ever said, bro. You heard what you just said?
Yeah, Ben Simmons ever played with a center like a center like you feel
bro?
me?
Did he not play with Joel Embiid, bro? You forgot that?
Yeah, I know he played with Joel. I know he played. I know he played with Embiid, but they said he played better without him. That's what they were saying.
Oh. I mean, possibly, bro.
Yeah, they said when Embiid wasn't ended, they said there was a debate between who should they keep, Ben Simmons or Embiid. They was really debating on that. That's what I heard. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of media. They said the offense was better with Ben Simmons there.
Yeah, told you.
And so I don't know right now. Look at what Philly doing
with a center. That's what I'm saying. Because
Joel Embiid still didn't get out the second round post Ben Simmons, man.
Yeah,
so Ben Simmons ain't available. I think these are the actual sensors or big men that's actually really available for trade right there.
Name them more.
So you got. Hold on. Let me see if I've got the right article up, man. So y'all guys
Wendell
keep talking.
Carter's
do more research. Yeah, make sure.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Harlem. Because can that work? And that people keep saying stretch big, but the stretch big will be too slow. Ben Simmons like fast players, so that's why I think Ben Simmons does good at the center position. And I don't know, like.
But the thing is,
these are all the trade candidates. These are all the trade candidates for 23.
Name them, BK. Name them.
So you got Doug McDermott, Devontae Graham. Doug McDermott is like another at this point. Kyle Korver.
Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, if you actually run these guys off, well, at least Royce O'Neal gives you some ball handling. But like if you run Doug McDermott off the 3-point line, doesn't really give you much else, man.
All right, go ahead.
The Davion Mitchell.
Okay, Harrison Barnes. Okay, we know him.
Harrison Barnes is up there.
I like Harrison Barnes. I like him.
Obi Toppin.
Yeah, Malcolm
Buddy
Brogdon and
Hield.
Jeremy Grant.
Oh, that's another good pick.
Ooh,
He's a
yo,
dog. Yo,
okay.
he's a dog.
Yo, if I was the Nets, I would try to get Jeremy Grant. I like Jeremy Grant game. Jeremy, all right. Jeremy Grant and Obi Toppin, they the two that pop out to me because they could both hit shots. Jeremy
Yeah,
Grant's
I
a
mean, he
better
averages
outside shooter.
20.2 points a game. Yo, Lee, what's going on,
Yo.
man? Get up in here, man. We got some action over here, man. We got Lee up in
What's
here.
good, fellas?
Yo, Lee, what's good, Lee? So, yo, Lee, I was just telling BK, he was naming off the people on the trade thing, and I was telling him that I think Obi Toppin and Jeremy Grant would be the top at my list because they both could do like they both good to run with Ben Simmons. Like OG Toppin is like a lob threat, and then you got Jeremy Grant. He can shoot the ball and all that. Me personally is who I like. But
No, I mean, right now the Nets they just gotta find an identity. It's hard to really plug pieces in when they haven't really had the core that we currently got on the floor together. I like Ben Simmons because, for what it's worth, even though he don't have that much of an offensive game, his high pace passing is elite level. So you can really plug in anybody that has an offensive game. Like if they got a little bag, a little midi,
and
they
that's
can
what I'm
stretch the
saying.
floor,
If
whether
you
that's
was
the
to
4 or the
get,
5.
that's what I'm saying. If you
All
get
right, so we
Jeremy
got
Grant
Evan
and Obi Toppin, bro.
Fournier. I mean, he
Hell
was
no.
he was buried on the Knicks bench right there. Couldn't see any playing time really. So Kyra Lewis. I don't even hear of this dude over here. Oh, he's in Portland.
Hey,
But
hey, yo,
Jeremy
Lee,
Grant
you know
posted
who I
Detroit.
would? Yeah, yo, bro, Jeremy Grant and OG Toppin on the trade deadline. And the thing about Jeremy Grant, he just signed 5 years with Portland. So if they trade him, whoever get him got another 4 years. But I'm just thinking about guys that are run up and down with Ben and guys who could shoot. So I think Obi Toppin because he's a lob threat and he can hit a outside shot. But I like Jeremy Grant better because Jeremy got more of a bag. He could dribble. He could create his own shot. He could hit outside shots. So you could.
So they got Karl Anthony Towns up there. They're saying that if the Minnesota Timberwolves actually lose in the first round again, they may look to get rid of Karl Anthony Towns because I guess there's a pecking order on who's the actual best player on that team.
Look, Lee,
Anthony Edwards.
Like I said, bro,
But
Claxton just needs somebody next to him.
Play good with Ben Simmons though.
Yo, bro, I don't even think Ben Simmons is gonna be here, bro. Honestly, like this.
You know what? You said that last season. I came on this show and I said that's not true. Ben Simmons will.
Who said that last season? I ain't say that.
No, there's other people locked on Nets that they're going to trade Ben Simmons. They're going to trade him. I said, no, they're not. They're not trading him, man. You don't trade players.
If Ben Simmons plays like how he played yesterday, but he can add an offensive bag, then they won't trade him. But the thing with Ben is, bro, I don't know if I would. Yo, bro, in order for me to keep Ben, I have to see a large sample size of him doing this against good teams, bro. Utah ain't no scrubs. But if he do this shit tomorrow against Phoenix, then I'll be like, all right, bro. But you feel me?
So from Miami, you got Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robinson.
I like Duncan Robinson. He can shoot.
No, Kyle Lowry.
Duncan Robinson.
He's gone already.
Yeah.
Yo, Hopper was good, bro.
Yeah. These are trade. But no, they still open up to actually still trade dealing Kyle Lowry again.
He kind of old though, bro. So I don't know if he.
But yeah, aren't you the one that always say leadership? You know, so
yes, yo, bro. Yes, we need leadership. But right now, Ben is back. Yo, bro. Here's what y'all keep forgetting, bro. Y'all keep talking about getting another point guard. What y'all not realizing is if y'all get another point guard, Dennis Smith is not playing because whoever that point guard is going to be the backup to Ben. So that means Dennis Smith is going to be buried on the bench, bro.
Tyus Jones. I was still listen. It's going to come down, and I don't know if the Nets will make the playoffs or not. I mean, that all depends on Ben's health. I say it's a 90% probability they should make the play-in tournament at least. But I mean, the rotation.
I said the same thing, Jellio. Yo, bro, listen to what Jellio said. I just said the same thing. I don't think Ben gonna be here next year. Yo, bro, honestly speaking, I think the safe bet for the Nets, get D'Angelo Russell. He's somebody that can shoot the ball.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Bro, you
no,
keep,
there's better
bro, you
point.
keep
I'd like to
saying
get to
no.
DeJounte Murray. That's another thing I wanted to get into.
Bro,
Is
we
these
not
actual.
getting DeJounte Murray though, bro. It's
Why
over.
not?
We not getting him. What you mean? Why not, bro? Because in order for us to get him, it has to be a third team. So listen, worst case scenario, BK, this is what happened. In
Well,
order
no,
to
the
get
Lakers
Murray,
don't have any assets. That's why they need a third
no,
team. We can give them
exactly.
the 2 first-round
But
picks.
that's what I'm saying. The Nets not gonna give up 2 first-round picks. So worst case scenario, the Nets don't become the third team. Murray don't get traded to the Lakers. That's it, bro. But my thing is, you trying to shit on Russell like he a scrub. Russell, bro, for
Yeah,
the last 2
he's
weeks,
not. I'm not. You know, listen, man. He doesn't.
bro, for the last 2 weeks, he been averaging 28 points a game, bro. What are you talking
Yeah, that's
about?
because he
He
knows
ain't
his
no
ass
Russell.
is over.
issue,
He knows his ass is about to get traded. He wants to stay
but
with the
you see,
Lakers.
the thing with Russell is he has that contract exception. So a lot of teams are on the fence
Yeah, they
about
don't want
accepting
it.
him
That's what I'm
because
saying. They
if
don't want
we
it.
take him, let's say we get him, he's not guaranteed to want to stay with us. Or if he does want to stay with us, we have to swallow that pill and take him.
You
And
got to
I
pay
think
him.
that's
Yeah,
like what 25 or something, 25 million,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. So I
Yo,
mean,
Lee,
it's just like
if
the
not
Nets trying to
Russell,
get
who
their
else,
numbers
bro?
together.
But if
We
not
trying to get
Russell,
our
who,
numbers
bro?
together. That's why we don't got a star right now. Like Ben Simmons is technically a star, but he's been on the bench. So technically, we really haven't had a star. But
No,
Joe's
I get
side,
that.
from the business aspect, they want to stay under the luxury tax. They're currently
No,
under the luxury tax. They don't want to
no,
pass.
I
They
get
don't want
that.
to.
But if you don't get
Yeah.
Russell, then who you gonna get, bro? Because I don't think Titus Jones, Davion Mitchell, I don't think they're better than Russell. Like they're good players, but I don't think they're better than
Well, the
Russell.
thing with
We're,
Russell,
we're
I,
just
I see. I let Bruce Brown punked him in this past year in the playoffs,
They shitted
and
on
I
Bruce
agree
Brown,
with
bro.
you. Anthony Parrish trade Dinwiddie. I agree. But yeah,
We are
Bruce
gonna trade
Brown,
Dinwiddie,
physical defenders,
but
they can get physical with D'Angelo Russell. I've seen this. Me playing basketball myself, but I've seen this even in the playoffs. You start getting physical with players, and they kind of shut down, man. Paul George is another one that I've actually seen. You get physical with him, and it throws their game off. So,
we're in purgatory, guys. Like right this season, we're in purgatory. We're really
he
not
said
trying to.
purgatory.
No, honestly, like we're
Harlem,
really not in any
drop,
positions to
Harlem,
make
drop
any
off and
power
come back
moves.
in again. You got that noise coming in. Drop off and come back in.
All right.
Yeah.
We're not in any position to really make any power moves this season. As good as we are, we really do need that extra piece, and that's including having Ben Simmons because
Now
we
I
really
want to
gonna
talk.
need
Hold
star
on,
power.
Lee. I want to ask you now. These draft picks, man. These draft picks that Sean Marks is hoping to actually get a superstar in here with. I mean, I say it's a 1 to 3% probability. I would say 3%, but then when you look at who's your general manager and the body of work that he actually put in I mean, no, do you actually see a Luka wanting to come over here, a Joel Embiid, a Giannis actually wanting to come over
Anything's
here?
possible, bro. Anything's possible. Like New
I
York
mean, what's the
City is
percentages
we
though?
got
What you
money.
would say though? I mean, it's 20 something other teams in the NBA. I mean, what do you actually think?
I mean, it's a lot that goes into it. For me personally, if I'm a star athlete and I know like I'm not comfortable where I'm at currently, like I'm gonna definitely look at the team that can most compensate me for my talent. I mean, you want to get paid for what you're about to put on your shoulders, so to speak. Like in the NBA today, every team is damn near likely to make it to the playoffs because we're so talented throughout the NBA. Is so much talent, and like it's not getting any worse. Like as the years going on, these young guys coming in, they're coming in
They're
already,
coming in droves, man. They're coming in droves. They come in like it's like 5 guys,
ready
like high-end
ready to
offensive
make
players.
history. Facts, bro. So it's like it's really not about like okay, boom, who's going to want to play with us. It's really just like okay, for personally, if you're a superstar, you know what you can do, but like. See how Kevin Durant, he came to Brooklyn. We know what KD can do, but it's a team sport. Like it takes so much just to compensate that one star. We got Ben Simmons, granted, but like him being injured and stuff, it's
Well,
hard to really
Ben
pair
Simmons
a
is
star
not
with
like
him.
the answer. He's a building block. Like Ben Simmons is actually a building block, just like
He
Mikal
could
Bridges
be.
is actually a building. I mean, Ben Simmons
Damn,
is like
BK Hoops, you so right. It's about time you did some good analysts. I agree. BK Hoops, preach.
Ben
yeah, I
Simmons.
always said that,
Ben
man.
Sim-
I always said I never said that
no,
Ben
I'm
Simmons is
saying
going to lead us to the championship. I mean, I always said
Ben
that Ben
Simmons
Simmons is a
ain't
building
that.
block.
He not there yet, but Ben Simmons got the pedigree to be on a Magic Johnson level. He not
Yeah.
Magic Johnson. I'm not saying he is, but he got that potential. He's a unicorn, feel me? So like
And
when you
I
have a
have to
unicorn,
disagree. He's not a unicorn, bro. He's not a unicorn.
yeah, he is.
Well,
He's not playing to that potential, but he definitely is. That's why, come on, like he rookie of the year, first season, rookie of the year. He come in three All-Star defensive player. Like he's got all these accolades before he got injured. And then like
Yeah.
that whole thing that happened in Philly when he had that pass and everybody started coming at him, like whether that's psychological or whatever, like he just hasn't been that same dude. But trust me, if Ben Simmons get there, bro, even if like 80%, like we gonna be a problem,
So
bro. Like I
I
promise you,
want to
like
actually, I want to actually, what does it take?
yo,
What does he
Anthony,
need to
man, you
do?
foul, man. You foul, Anthony Paris, man. That's right.
Yo, what did he need to do to get to that level, though? What do he need to do?
I mean, we was talking about this the other day, like, you know what I mean? Like, Ben Simmons really, his offensive game is limited, but as a point guard, being that that's the position he's playing, which is the most important position on the team outside the center, he has to learn how to put points on the board. He doesn't have to necessarily shoot threes or be like, offensive, aggressive when he drives. As much as we would love to see that, we understand that he's limited because of health, his back and stuff. That's first and foremost important. But you have to learn how to outsmart your defense. Maybe draw them in for fouls. You got to give something. You got to give him
Damn,
something. Get a
Lee,
point guard. You
I
feel
like
me?
you and BK Hoof. What y'all say to? Oh my, bro, it's like we finally using Ben Simmons' common sense, bro. That's why I try to tell, because there was other people that saying Ben don't need to learn how to shoot. Ben don't,
He
bro.
got to
No,
do
You,
I
something.
said
bro.
no. I was the one that put that out there. But what I said was that if Ben Simmons has a 6'3", point guard guarding him 6'4", 190 pounds, why do you want him to shoot against
Yeah,
those
because
guys?
look, yeah, BK Hoops, you're right. This man, BK Hoops, I'm so man. I want to get another thing and subscribe to your channel with another account, bro. Listen, you finally speaking facts, but like, yeah, because my thing is, does Ben Simmons impact the game? Absolutely. It's crazy for anybody to say that, but people are forgetting that his weakness will show his ugly head if the game is tied. You guys get what I'm saying? When it's the
Well, there's
fourth
there's
quarter,
no such
the
thing as a
game is
perfect
close.
basketball player. I mean, even LeBron James, as great as he is, has weaknesses he's not the greatest shooter in the world, and he still has like a free throw issue himself. He never got up to 90% free throw shooting like KD and
But
Kyrie.
yeah, but yes, I get it. But the thing is too, it's efficiency. Like Ben Simmons is like LeBron is even killed across the board. Ben Simmons is great at one thing and horrible at the other. So you get what I'm saying?
He only,
Like,
like I said, he only really has like one or two holes in his game, really, and that's just the free throw shooting and the 3-point shooting. Like I said, if he can actually get a 3-point shot, I mean, yeah, you can actually probably use him off ball. And the problem with Ben Simmons is that because he can't shoot threes, he could be a liability where he actually has to have the ball in his hands, and that kind of makes
yeah,
him
he
one
needs the
dimensional.
ball in his hands. He's like a Russell Westbrook. They're not too
Yeah.
much
They're going to
impactful.
exploit
James
him.
Harden too.
They're going to
But like,
exploit him. Like,
Which I think, all right. So
yeah, like
Josh Giddy, I think is another one out there.
I
Anthony
like Josh
Paris is
Giddey. I
actually
like Josh
saying that.
Giddey.
Nick Chaplin actually disagrees with you, Anthony. But I like Josh Giddy, man. I like his athleticism.
I
I
like
like
Giddey.
his size. Now Nick Chaplin, why don't you actually like Giddy? Don't tell me it's that stupid story with the chick or something like that, man. I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about basketball.
sex scandal.
Yeah. So Anthony Paris, that's a good one.
I like
Trade
Josh
for
Giddey
Josh
for
Giddey.
sure.
I mean, we need size,
I
really.
like, you know who I like for now? No, we never gonna get. I like the center, yo. OKC center. That dude is.
Who's that?
Oh,
Chad, yeah.
oh
Yeah,
my
I mean,
god.
yeah, give it a month. Don't even think about that, man.
You, I know.
All right,
Wait, so
so what
y'all
about
thinking
Norman? All right, so they
OKC?
got Bones Highland and Norman Powell. I guess the clip. I don't know why they want to trade Norman Powell, but let me see.
I don't think they.
Wait, you guys,
Oh.
you saying OKC gonna blow it up?
No, they want to get rid of Josh Giddey.
I was hearing reports about them trying to get rid of the other guy too. They're power for it, but he actually a small for it. The
What's
one
his
with the
name?
braids, the dreads. You
I
know what I'm
forgot his
talking
name.
about, young
I
dude.
know you're talking about. I just forgot his name.
He got the one braid that hang in his face. He was talking about trying to move him because they wasn't sure if they can keep all of them.
Saxon.
No,
All
no,
right, so
no. It's
Buddy Hield's
OKC.
another one that the Brooklyn
Oh,
Nets
okay. I
can
know what you're
actually
talking
get,
about.
but
I
I
know what you're talking
think
about.
they gotta attach a pick to actually get Buddy Hield, and I wouldn't attach any kind of picks to try to get Buddy Hield. No way, no way, no way would I do it. He's not
Man,
worth the first
I
round
don't
pick.
think we get. I don't think we get. Yo, if we get, I feel like getting rid of these trades right here. I don't want to get rid of none of our players. I don't like these
No,
trades.
that's what I opened up the show with. I was saying like when
It's
I did
sellers.
my analysis on this team, I said, well, this team, roster like talent wise is better than that Miami Heat team.
Tommy Jones said nobody's asking for Cam, but in the future they're going to ask for him, bro. They're going to ask for him in the future for sure. If he keep playing like
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh, somebody was saying like trade Claxton, Royce O'Neal, and Dorian Finney-Smith. You can actually get the picks back that you would surrender for DeJounte Murray. So man, yeah, I say, like I said, priority number one is actually getting rid of Nick Claxton. I know you guys in the chat is gonna like really get at me, but yeah, this guy, like I said, he has no offensive game. He's undersized at the 4 and the 5 position. At the 3 position, if you play a small
stop with the
forward in
Nick
the
Claxton
NBA,
slander, bro.
you
Bro,
actually have to have some
stop
type
it,
of
bro.
ball handling skills, shooting. You got to have that. He doesn't have either of that.
Can I ask you a question, BK Hoops, bro?
Yeah.
You personally, like, are you a skilled basketball player?
Yeah. I have to
All
be.
right.
I don't jump high. I have to be skilled.
Do you think you could beat Nick Claxton?
Hell no, man. You crazy? No way.
So
I'm
if you can't, wait.
About on the NBA level. I know what he can do in college. I know what he can do in high school. But I'm saying
bro,
on the NBA
nobody
level.
makes it to the NBA, bro, with no skills.
What? Well, so where is it then? How come we haven't seen it then?
Yo, bro, didn't Lee just say this the other stream? Didn't he just say that they don't put him in position, bro, to do that?
Why not?
Now hear me out, Hoops.
You say
Hear me
all
out, Hoops,
those. All right, so we're 10 games under 500, right? You telling me he has skills that can actually help us win, but they're not utilizing it? Explain that to me, please.
Well, what I'm saying is the coach is not asking him to do that, bro.
Why? We're losing.
So you can't
we need those. Listen, this is not the 90s, man. You got to be able to score, man. You see the talent that's actually out there, man. You're not guarding these guys one-on-one. Mikal Bridges is not going to be able to guard Shea Gilgeous-Alexander one-on-one. Nobody can.
BK Hoops, I want to ask
be able to score the ball,
BK
man.
Hoops, what was Claxton number last night? What was the number?
I think
he had a double-double.
12 or 14 points or something like that, I think.
And rebounding?
Let me see.
Let's look at the number. Because Benson played phenomenal. Let's see Claxton play good too.
Yo, go look at Şengün, all right? And this is a third-year player. Do you honestly? I mean, listen, it's been 5 years for Claxton, and look at Şengün in his going on his 4th year now. All right,
but
go
that's
look,
what I'm saying.
look at Şengün and then tell me.
Hold on, I want to say this. So BK Hoops, you wouldn't, even if let's say we play Claxton like not the max or whatever, but we give him lower, you wouldn't keep him?
Oh yeah. I mean, because listen, look in the playoffs. You saw what happened last year, right? He was a liability, man. I mean, he didn't really do anything in the playoffs last year against Boston. He missed 11 straight free throws. Think about it.
At least we saw him in the playoffs, though. Bro,
they weren't those Celtics wins last year with KD and Kyrie was there. They weren't blowouts. Those were close games. Every point matters. Let me see. Where was the game yesterday?
I think Claxton did good in the Celtics here. I think Durant was horrible, honestly, bro. I don't even think it was Claxton's fault. I think Durant was just bad.
But you need space, man.
It be like that too.
You need space to operate, and Claxton doesn't really provide. He had 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Space or not, they put him in jail, bro. They locked my boy up. They said, "Boy, he ain't doing nothing," and that's shit.
And like the thing I'm trying to say to you too, Hoops, is you see how Giannis, when he first came to the league, dude was skin and bones, but Giannis was the face of the team, so they invested that kind of energy and time into him. You see what he became. The same thing can happen with Nick Claxton.
Giannis develop though.
But that's what I'm saying, because they put that kind of energy into Giannis. They don't need Nick Claxton how they need Giannis, but that same thing can happen if they accept the fact that we need a big man to be in the paint so that Claxton can move around and develop offensive skills. Otherwise, he gonna be a fucking cone. You feel me? He just gonna be catching rebounds and doing
Yeah,
putbacks
but
and
he doesn't. But the
every
thing
once in a
is,
while do a lob.
Lee. All right,
True.
listen. He's 6'11", 215 pounds. Most of the
Yeah,
centers in the NBA are 250. All right, I don't care
yeah.
how
So
good of a defender you are. If somebody has a strength and weight advantage over you, you're not guarding them.
that's why
All right, so
that's what I'm saying, bro. So
Gary Payton is one of the
all I'm
best defenders, right? So-called in NBA history. Put a prime Gary Payton against a prime LeBron James. Is he going to be able to lock down LeBron James?
No.
I mean,
No, this question's for Lee. Ivan knows this question.
oh no, I mean, I remember you was asking me about Gary Payton. I was like, nah, he can't guard LeBron.
Well, how
And then
come?
you asked me about
Why
Ben
not?
Gordon
Even though he's a great defender, how come you can't guard LeBron?
because
We
LeBron's
already know
different.
the answer to that, bro. But like to
All right, so
sit
this
here
is
and to
what I'm
say the
trying to tell
man,
you guys, man. It's the
yo,
same
bro,
thing.
but to sit here, bro, but to say the man don't got no skills, you
He
talking
doesn't, man.
blasphemy, bro.
He shot an air ball. Harlem, you said he was trash when you first came on the show.
Yo,
You said
bro,
he was garbage.
I still think he trash, but you keep forgetting the part I said after. I wanted him to give me 15 and 10, and the man been doing that. So since he's been doing that, he shows me I can give you 15 and 10.
All
So
But
right,
I
but
mean,
listen, they
I
don't.
I
It's not
think
translating into any kind of
yo,
wins.
Barry, hey, yo, Barry, pull up, because he talking some bullshit right now. Pull up, Barry.
yeah, but yo, when you said benching, hold on, what is it?
Look, all I'm saying is you give Nick Claxton that type of attention,
Yeah,
that type of
Anthony, I agree. Yeah.
investment.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You invest that kind of time into Nick Claxton, like how they did with Giannis and Milwaukee Bucks. The dude was
All right,
fucking skinning. I was just looking at the
5
documentary.
years. All right,
Giannis was
so
playing point guard and shooting guard when he
I want
first
to
came
see
in the league. They had
development.
him
It's
at
been
point
5
guard and
years.
shooting guard.
He's still skinny. He still hasn't bulked up. He at
Yeah,
least
but
gets
hold on,
230 pounds.
BK Hoops, let's
Hasn't done that.
BK Hoops, like the reason why Giannis and them was able to develop because they didn't have no. You think Giannis would develop with having KD and Kyrie? He would stay.
Well, he still should develop, man. He
That's
should be
what I'm
working on his
saying.
game.
No,
Didn't
like,
Jimmy Butler work on his game?
They're not
I
trying
remember
to
when
they're not
Jimmy
trying to
Butler
invest
first
that
came
kind
to
of
the
time into
NBA.
him.
hold on,
He was
BK
just
Hoops, like,
a defensive guy.
for example, Cam Thomas was shooting all day, right? If Ben Simmons didn't leave, Cam Thomas would have, and I don't care what nobody says because obviously they're not watching basketball. Cam Thomas was able to develop passing abilities because Ben Simmons got hurt. I know as wrong as that sounds because he had to play that position or we would lose even worse. So you see a development go because trials and tribulations and errors that would make you better. Claxton don't get the opportunity because we're gonna put him back in the bench and he playing with Mikal Bridges and Johnson, who's like the face of the franchise.
They
So
have a very specific role they want Claxton to play, which
yeah,
is going to limit his growth. Unfortunately, as much as we want to see Claxton become all star and everything, it just won't happen with this current roster. And maybe if we got a different coach, I like Jock Vaughn. I'm not saying he's the best, but maybe we had a different coach that actually had the same kind of offensive vision that we talk about right now, and they say, you know what, let's get a big man. Slide him in the 5. We're gonna put Claxton at the 4. I like what I see with him. I want to put 2-3 years in him. Let's see. Even San Antonio, they just had dude with the colorful hair playing point guard for like the first couple of months because they were trying to develop him. You feel me? Like coaches do it all
Hey,
the
yo,
time.
Lee,
It's
but
up
you
to
know
the
the
coach.
problem with that is, Lee, you let BK Hoops tell it. He's saying that Claxton don't even have a position in the NBA, bro. That's
Yeah, he
crazy.
doesn't, man. He doesn't.
You talking crazy,
Because if
yo.
you're going to be a small forward, I mean, his weight, 215 pounds, that puts him at a small forward. You still need to be able. You have to have ball handling and you have to have some type of shooting. I haven't
like,
seen
I don't,
him
hold on,
ball
though.
handling
Like,
from him.
I don't agree with like your guys' assessment on that because Chris Bosh plays center. Like
Chris Bosh
That's
averaged
what
33
I'm
points a
saying.
game, and he's definitely way
Claxton
more
could be
skilled than
like Bosh.
Claxton.
yeah, I
I
see
see
Claxton
Claxton
being a
being
Bosh.
like Bosh.
They ran their
If
offense through
if they
Chris
use him
Bosh.
right,
No, they
Yeah.
ran
if they
their
use him right,
offense.
Claxton could be a
Hold on.
next Chris Bosh.
I
Facts.
thought he was going to be too, man. When I first saw him, I'm like, he kind of reminds me of Chris Bosh a little bit. I just haven't seen it. I mean, they were able to actually run their offense through Chris Bosh, and Chris Bosh actually led that team to the playoffs. They lost in the first round, but at least they he
Yo,
led the team
BK,
to
you
the
just stuck in
playoffs.
your. Yo, BK, you stuck in your way, bro. We
I'm
trying
not,
to
man.
tell you
I'm
that
not.
the
I'm not
coach is
emotional.
not you,
You're just
bro. The
emotional,
coach
Harlem.
is not using him. How I'm emotional? All three of us think the same thing. You're the only one that think different.
Because
So who's emotional?
I seen the body of work from him. I haven't seen anything
I'm dead,
for the
bro.
last on the different coaches too. It wasn't just Jacques Vaughn, man. I haven't seen any kind of development from him from a
Now you
How
got a good
muscle
point though.
perspective. He hasn't
how
gained
can you
any
You got
like
a good
any
point.
okay,
muscle.
for example, right? Everybody was complaining about Cam Thomas not passing when Ben Simmons was here. Obviously, because why would Cam Thomas pass it to Ben Simmons at the perimeter? Now, when Ben Simmons went down, Cam Thomas became a better passer because he had to for the team. So that gave him
He
opportunity to
has to
make
for his
mistakes
career
and
in order
develop.
to thrive
And
in the
he became
NBA.
a better passer. So it's all about opportunity sometimes, man. The Claxton don't have the opportunity. They just want them
All right,
underneath the rim.
all right.
That's
So
it.
again, we were 10. Like I said, we were losing, man. We needed points. Scoring was an issue over here, man. Seriously.
But the thing is,
I thought.
we was losing because Jock Vaughn rotations was boo boo. That's why we were
I mean, he's
losing.
playing. I mean, I don't even think it's Jacques Vaughn. I think this is a Sean Marks thing. I mean, I think he's under Jacques Vaughn's under some kind of orders to really play him. To see what the
Like yo,
value
you
is.
you seen this BK? Who Jock Vaughn trying to make Mikal Bridges offense?
He had no choice. I mean, who else you have on there?
Cam
I mean,
Thomas.
Lonnie Walker was hurt.
Cam Thomas.
Yeah, Cam
Now I
Thomas.
agree.
It can't just beat Cam Thomas. They can just load up on Cam Thomas
No,
and make somebody else beat
look at
them.
Mikal Bridges all ball, bro. He was killing it. He was really trying to
Yeah,
create.
yeah, but you got, like I said, you got more space. Ben Simmons. I mean, it's
But I think
different.
I just you know what? First of all, like with the Ben Simmons thing, like I just want to say this because I went back to watch Ben Simmons 6 games that he was here, and nobody's gonna agree, and I don't care. I think Ben Simmons came at a perfect time because we was actually blowing teams out. We just couldn't keep leads. So Ben Simmons basically was the piece to the puzzle of us creating something good. Cam Thomas was developing into finally a better player and competent player, that was passing ball. Mikal Bridges was finally realizing his role because even Mikal Bridges wasn't doing good when Ben Simmons first was here. So now you're seeing that he's actually doing good. Everybody finally coming to their own. So Ben Simmons benefiting off of that. And I think Ben Simmons coming off the bench is a good
Listen,
thing.
I'm not. Hold on. Let me address Anthony over here, man. I'm not hating on Claxton. I'm not hating on Thomas. There's no such thing as a perfect basketball player. All these guys, especially Cam Thomas, especially Nicholas Claxton, has areas to work on their games. More Nick Claxton than Cam Thomas. I think once Cam Thomas figures out like how to make that extra pass, make the other players around him better, man. He's an all-star, man. I would say even next year. Next year, I think he'll actually put it all together.
I think he
Yo,
already put it all
BK.
together. He played a phenomenal game in the Lakers. He
Yo,
played a
BK.
phenomenal
Listen, bro.
game with the
Yeah.
Rockets.
Ben Simmons and Claxton can play together. Ben just has to be a little bit more aggressive. That's all, bro. They could play
That's
together.
his
We
whole
gotta stop,
game is predicated on aggression, man. You
bro. Listen to
saw
what
how
I'm
he was
saying.
getting
We
downhill.
have to
He
just
can't shoot,
we have to
right?
just
Ben Simmons is not a shooter. So, I mean, the only thing Ben Simmons really can do is just get aggressive and try to draw a double team and then kick it out to open shooters. Remember, I told you, like I said yesterday,
I
you
agree with
need your role players, man. You have to have your
listen.
role players, man.
Right now, I would give up Ben Simmons over Claxton. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if
Oh
you
my
give up, if listen, if you give up Nick Claxton, listen. If you give up Nick Claxton now, and you give up Ben Simmons next year, then who do you have?
All right, listen. Ben Simmons was the number 1 pick, right?
Oh my, yo,
Claxton
bro,
was
he
a
keep going
26
back to
pick.
this shit from 80 years ago, bro.
No, I'm
Jesus
just
Christ,
saying.
man.
I'm just
Come
saying.
on, bro. Bro,
I'm
if
just saying.
Claxton went to
All right,
Dallas
so
right
Michael.
now
All
with
right, all right.
Kyrie,
Michael Jordan is MJ still the greatest player of ever?
in my opinion,
Yes.
yes.
All right, so that was like 35 years ago. That doesn't matter. All right, come on, stop saying that, man. You sound crazy. All
Bro,
right,
No. That doesn't sound crazy. We
Michael
gotta
Jordan's body of work actually still
yo,
stands
bro, you trying
today.
to compare that to Ben Simmons though, bro?
No,
That's no
anything.
comparison.
I'm talking about Cam Tom.
Come on,
Any
man.
player, man, any player. Just
Yeah.
because you get
Bro,
hurt doesn't mean you're trash.
No,
Nobody,
yo,
number one
bro.
we
pick.
get where you're coming from, Hoops. Like we get where you're coming from. Ben Simmons is that pedigree of player. He's a first rounder.
No,
He's a
according to
he's a
Harlem, he's
unicorn. That's
not.
why I keep saying
You get no
he is a
Ivan and me.
unicorn.
You
Yes,
guys get that. Harlem doesn't understand that. He thinks,
but
no. See, you see how
all I'm
go ahead.
all I'm saying is the thing with Ben Simmons is like you see how we got Cat and Knicks right now. Bronson. Only reason why Bronson is taking over the fucking league is because he got those role plays that's going to complement his
So
passing
that's
skill.
why I
Otherwise,
said you
he just
actually
being
have to have
aggressive.
the role players. And Harlem
But
gets
but
mad at me because Ben
but
Simmons
Ben
actually
Simmons,
uses those role players.
but he's not
Bro,
scoring
all
nothing though.
I'm
That's all. That's what
yeah,
we're saying.
Well,
yo,
He
why do you
doesn't
bro,
want him to
score
yo,
force
nothing.
if he
listen,
So
has
now,
few players?
yo,
If he has
listen,
few
listen,
players around him, why you want him to force up a bad
hey yo,
shot?
Lee, listen, hey yo, Lee, listen,
because
listen, Lee, listen,
you're not drawing
Lee,
no,
Lee, yo,
double
Lee,
teams.
yo, Lee, listen, bro, yo, Lee, listen to me, bro. Don't go back and forth with the man. He's stuck in make believe land, bro. So let
yo,
him think what he think, bro. It don't even make sense going back and forth
speaking who,
because
speaking who, you say I think
hey yo, Ivan, don't go, yo, Ivan, don't go back and forth,
no,
bro.
no,
Don't
no,
go back and forth, bro. Let him
was
feel
like
what he feel, bro.
no,
I
He
be,
don't
so was
feel
on Ben
anything. I'm
Simmons
telling you
and
how
we
the
not.
game is supposed to be played, man. You need the
Bro,
role
you
players.
can't tell us nothing about the game because we watching this shit with our own two eyes.
Yeah,
Ben
if
Simmons will
you
come
listen,
down a bro. Ben
if
Simmons
your
will
other
come down on
teammates
a
don't touch the
fast break, bro.
basketball, all right. If your
Bro, the
other
man will
teammates
come
don't
on a
touch the
fast
basketball,
break and
all right,
pass
you
the
ever played?
ball,
All right,
bro.
you played with guys. You Harlem. You said you played basketball, right?
We all play basketball,
All right.
bro.
So did you ever play with guys that don't want to play, like don't want to pass the ball?
No, bro. Everybody I fucking play with attempts to shoot, bro, whether they're a pass
No,
first guy or not.
you're not.
I've
Answer
never
my
played with a
question.
guy
Answer
in
my
my life
question.
that has not attempted to shoot, bro.
You
Never.
talk about a Chuck.
Yeah,
You talk about a
chuckers.
Chuck.
Guys who
Somebody
just
that
yeah,
be
don't want to
chucking.
pass the ball. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna want to feel like playing.
who's
Yeah,
nobody.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta use your team, man. Ben
No,
Simmons uses his team to actually try to beat you.
speaking hoops, we like the let's move on to the. I'm gonna say just one thing. We know that Ben Simmons impact the team with his great passing, but we just saying like everybody said because we all know his strengths. When it comes down to the fourth quarter, can Ben Simmons be
I
reliable?
agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree with you 1,000%. Yep.
yeah. Okay, we all agree.
And
We
he's
know.
not.
All right.
And
So
he's
we
not
got somebody that's
reliable.
actually moody in Golden State over here. Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga, Chris Paul. You know, Anthony, what you actually think about that over there, man? Chris Paul, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, man. We got this, especially Moody. He's Moody and Golden State. He's not getting the touches. I mean, these guys actually want to excel in their basketball careers. What do you guys actually really think about that, man?
I like Kalaminga. I do like him though. I like him a lot.
Now, if you're gonna give up Claxton, that would be the package to do it for Kaminga and Moody. Other
Yeah.
than that, I'm not giving up
Yeah,
Claxton, bro. That would be the only package that I would give him up for
I would.
because Kaminga
Yeah,
is athletic. He shoots the ball. Other than that, bro, if it's not that package, I'm not giving up Claxton.
yeah.
Or I would give up Claxton for the white boy on the Raptors. That's it,
Okay.
though.
All right.
Claxton
So
lost, bro. If we trade him to
what
anybody,
about Chris Paul? I mean, I think what's his name? Jonathan was actually saying he wants Chris Paul on here. I know Anthony's gonna
Nah.
flip, man. Anthony Paris is gonna flip.
I like. I'm a big fan of bias, though. I know.
Like we keep on
Paul-
taking these
Paul-
older guys that's like out the door. Like, nah, bro. We don't need that.
All right, so they got Bojan Bogdanovic, Alex Burke. We have Bojan. I mean, listen, he was on the Detroit Pistons. I mean, he didn't really get any type of burn. Bojan, and when he did get burned, I mean, he really didn't have any kind of impact. I mean, part of that, like, was it they lost like 26 games in a row or something like that? I mean, Bojan was a part of that. So nah. What about Alex Burks, Monte Morris, Joe Harris? Or do we don't want Joe Harris back here, man? He's expelled from the
No.
Brooklyn Nets.
Nah, to be honest, it's not really Joe Harris' fault. Because that's just how fast the NBA transitioned in the 3-point sense. Like, Joe Harris never really developed any offensive game as far as driving. And that's what we're saying as far as like certain players, they're great at what they do, but their handicap can be so bad that it causes the entire team to be lopsided. And that's what it is with Joe Harris. He can shoot, but what else? You're
Yeah,
just going to stand there and shoot like you can't do nothing else? And like even when we was in the playoffs, Joe Harris was such a fucking disappointment. Because the one thing we expect you to do, you can't even do that. So now you fucking useless.
Yeah, he
You
forgot.
can't shoot.
He forgot to shoot threes, bro. He like, yo, I'm in the
And
playoff. How do I shoot three again? Like, yo, he forgot. Like,
like you're fucking
Yeah, I
dead
mean,
in
I
the
think
headlights, man.
the
Like
contract, it could have been 4 years, $75 million he actually got. Maybe he was like, well, this is the most money I'm going to make in my NBA career. He just, you've seen this in NBA history where a lot of like Mikey Moore with the Brooklyn Nets, with the Jersey Nets back then, he got paid. Never seen from him again. I mean, a
You
lot of
know the
players.
sad thing about Joe Harris though, bro, is he don't even get no burn in Detroit now.
Yeah.
They don't even play him, bro.
All
Like
right,
they
so they got
literally played him
Justin
that one game.
Holiday, and they say he's really like a 3-and-D player. So
Who?
if they do flip Justin Holiday, if they do flip Royce O'Neal and what's his name? Dorian Finney-Smith, maybe Justin Holiday can actually come back.
yeah.
no, we got enough
Hey yo,
links.
realistically, do y'all honestly think anybody's getting traded on Brooklyn? Because
I don't know, man.
last year I don't even remember nobody getting traded for real. So realistically, do y'all think
last
anybody
year we
getting
had
traded?
Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving got traded, man. Last
Oh
year.
yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the year prior to that. But I remember one of these years nobody got traded. So I'm like, do y'all think realistically anybody's getting traded?
All right. What about Isaac? Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, it's tough to say because, like I said, if Ben Simmons is healthy, I like this team pretty much. But if you don't know with Ben Simmons, that's the thing. You don't
Yo,
know.
Yeah, it's just too
I want to
soon
ask
to
this.
really
I want to
decide.
ask Leaf. Leaf, do you think Ben Simmons should stay? I think Ben Simmons should stay in the bench. What do you think? I feel like he's a good.
Spencer Dinwiddie had 2 points. And sorry, Claude. Sorry, Claude. I gotta dish your boy again here, man. But Spencer Dinwiddie had 2 points, man. If Ben Dinwiddie was better, if he was playing better, yeah, I would say keep Ben on the bench and let him run the second unit. But I mean, he's not, and you can't have.
Dinwiddie did the same thing Ben Simmons did yesterday. He did the exact
Yo,
same
shout out
thing.
to Claude,
If
bro.
if not, if not a little bit better, because the only thing that Ben Simmons wasn't doing was creating his own shot. Dinwiddie could do that, even though he didn't score yesterday. I think he had like 4 points or
Well,
something.
with
But he
Dinwiddie
had
is
8 assists.
if his jump shot is off, just doesn't really give you much
Yeah, but
else, man. Yeah.
no, but that's what I'm saying. He did the same thing Ben Simmons did, except Dinwiddie has a little bit of a bag. Even though he didn't score yesterday, like I said,
Yep.
he didn't score, but we know he can. Ben
Yep.
Simmons coming off the bench, at least we're not risking him.
Yep.
We're not
A month
risking
and
him
a
getting
half
injured.
ago, he had a
Yep, I agree
27-point
with
game.
you. I agree, and I think because look, we saw, and people don't know. Sometimes coming off the bench, you become better because we see. I still remember
Facts.
the couple games that Ben Simmons played, these 6 games, and I think just him coming off the bench looks a lot better. He can play defense because I think the team can read up on him if he plays more than 35 minutes or 40 minutes. With their transition not gonna work the whole game. I just don't think. I think they're gonna read it, but I think in bursts, I think it helps. And then not only that, he can feed the players, and then they can go 5 out again and bench Ben Simmons. And I think that just could be a recipe. Look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he's more
Yo,
impactful than the starters.
Yo,
I think
bro,
people look at it as the bench. Be like,
I
oh, it's a
If
bench
they
disagree,
for
if
bro.
they
now.
don't get DeJounte Murray, man, expect a lot of live streams about firing Sean Marks, man. And I'm a
I'm
really,
gonna say it
really
like
like.
this. Yo, Ivan, I disagree, bro. You gotta start Ben. The reason you gotta start Ben is because of this, right? We getting too wrapped up in them scoring 147 points on the Jazz. The Suns has two for sure Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
Bradley Beal, he's not a Hall of Famer in my book, but he's a good player,
I
right?
love my boy
So
Bradley. Shout
All
out to
right,
you,
let me
Bradley.
read Dennis Milton's comment. I've been saying this for the past 2 months already, man.
if you
These
can't get
picks are going to take a long time to really materialize, man. I mean, Cam Thomas. I
yo,
mean,
bro, but
hold on,
Murray's
hold on.
not worth
Let me
two
finish.
picks.
Let me
He's
finish.
not
Let me
worth two
finish.
picks, bro.
Let me finish. Even if you have a good player coming out in the draft, a number one pick, it's going to take them 5 to 6 to 7 years before they really start having any kind of impact, man. But like you
No,
get
it's not,
Dejounte
BK. Come
Murray.
on, BK. Stop it,
What?
bro. Yo,
Really?
bro, you act like yo, bro, listen. Yo,
He
yo,
averaged
last night.
21 and 10, and he made an
Yo,
all-star
bro,
team.
listen. Yo, bro, listen. Last night, right? I just took a little listen to Breezy's pod, right? And somebody said the dumbest shit ever. They said, "Yo, if the Nets get DeJounte Murray, I feel like the Nets could go to the Eastern Conference Championship." Bro, DeJounte Murray ain't moving no fucking needle like that. Y'all bugging,
not.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
And
nice.
another
He
thing
got,
too,
he
Stop
got
like,
it,
no
bro.
hold
chemistry
on,
with
hold
these
on.
guys.
Well,
Hold on, I do
they
agree.
can't
I
beat
do
Boston.
agree. We gotta stop doing
Stop.
that too. We always think, yo, this
Stop,
trade is
bro.
gonna make this magically appear like Lucky Charms, bro. You don't know.
It's
You
not
gotta
about
see it,
trading.
but you
He
gotta
had 20.
see
All
it
right, so
first.
against the Lakers, he had 24 points, 9 assists. He was a plus 19.
We got to
Good,
develop our guys. We can't trade our
Yo,
way
bro.
up the ranks.
Yo, bro.
good. Yeah,
Anybody
Leaf.
could
I
do that on
agree,
the
bro.
fucking Lakers right now. They 10th in the West, bro. And the Lakers is not good this year.
His career average is 21 and almost 10 assists.
Yo, BK. All I'm saying is, right, we got to use logic, bro. The Nets is not giving up 2 first-round picks unless somebody moves the needle. DeJounte
Right.
Murray is not moving the needle to a point
You know what
Let's
we
look at,
need?
all right, so let's look at the 2025
Stop,
free
bro.
agents
Look.
then, man, because
Excuse me.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Look, you see, we talk about trade deadline. Boom. You know who wanted to do a trade with us and actually wanted somebody that we got? It was Cleveland. Cleveland actually wanted not Finney-Smith, Royce O'Neal, because he got the chemistry with fucking Donovan Mitchell. You know who we can get from Cleveland? They got that young boy in the G League who everybody talking about, but he don't get no shot on the Cavs because they already got they lineup. The tall cat, he like 6'9". He plays small forward. Fucking something Imani Brooks or Imani Bates. Imani Bates. No, his name is Imani Bates.
Yeah.
Imani Bates.
Okay.
We can get
Yeah.
him. We can get him for
He nice,
dumb
too.
low.
But yeah,
For
all
dumb
right, so
low.
let's say
And
even
he
if we
fit the
can
team
get him,
perfect.
what Dennis, no, like I said, what Dennis is actually saying is something I've been saying for the last month or so, man. It's going to take these picks a long time, man, you know, to actually really kind of make some impact. Steph Curry, Giannis, y'all were talking about Giannis.
I got a question for you. Okay, BK. Let's just say hypothetically the Nets get Murray one at a time. What's the starting lineup? Starting with you, BK.
Well, the Knicks roster. I mean, he's going to start him and Jalen
No.
Brunson.
If they get him, I'm asking you, what's the starting lineup? I'm asking you, like, if
on
they
the
get
Nets,
him,
you mean? On the
what's the
Nets,
starting
you said the
lineup?
Knicks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said Nets. On the Nets. I'm talking about Nets.
I would go Ben Simmons, DeJounte Murray at the 2, Mikal Bridges at the 3, Cam Johnson at the 4. I don't know with the center position, man.
That shit
Yo,
rough as
bro.
hell, man.
Yo, bro, you
I'm
hear,
not really
hold on,
sold
bro.
on Claxton,
Yo,
man.
bro, you
I
hear
don't
how
know.
trash? Yo, bro, you hear how trash that lineup is, bro? So hold on.
That
So
shit sound
hold
rough.
on. Yo, bro, hold on, bro. So you gonna have Ben Simmons, a motherfucker that's scared to shoot his point guard, DeJounte Murray as the 2 guard, a motherfucker that can't shoot, Mikal Bridges that hands is like Butterfingers, Cam Johnson that show up once in a rare blue moon, and 100 and 215-pound Nick Claxton, bro, and
Cam
that's supposed to
Johnson was
move the
on
needle.
Phoenix, and he had Chris Paul actually
Yo,
orchestrating the
bro,
offense.
that lineup you
Cam
just
Johnson
said,
actually
bro,
was looking really good.
dogs, that lineup you just said, well, we ain't got Chris Paul, but that lineup you just said, that's supposed to move the needle, bro? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, my grandma would know.
The whole point of getting Murray was for him to play point guard. If we got Ben
He's a
Simmons back, who's
combo
a
guard. He
unicorn,
could play.
we don't
He
need
had
him.
20. He had 24. Him and Trae Young tonight actually
But by
had.
getting,
Trae Young had
but that's what I'm
26,
saying.
and they both.
But what
had
I'm saying though, no. But what I'm saying is, by us getting Murray now, with Ben Simmons just coming back, not really seeing what Ben Simmons is going to give us yet, we're only going to hamper Cam Thomas by putting Murray at the 4, at the 2. Sorry, because that's Cam Thomas'
I mean,
spot.
who would you rather have,
understand?
DeJounte Murray or Cam Thomas?
Thomas.
Cam
I'd rather have
Thomas.
Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas.
That's
bro,
our
what are
guy.
you talking
We
about?
sticking with our guy.
bro.
We not trading.
Bro, you
we
ain't
not
hear what
trying
I
to trade
hold
for
on.
nobody. If we
DeJounte
don't need
Murray,
him.
I get. Listen,
Yo, bro, you didn't hear what I just said, BK?
All right, you're looking at Cam Thomas based on like future potential.
DeJounte Murray can't shoot, bro. He's not a shooter. That's what I'm trying to say. So you ain't listening to what I
He's
said.
not a shooter.
How
Let's
you
see how
gonna
much
have
he
Ben
shoots.
Simmons that don't attempt to shoot and put him with a guard that's not a shooter, bro. It's not gonna make sense.
He actually shot. He shoots 39% from three. Yes, he can shoot.
I like Murray,
yo, bro. You talk.
You don't need him.
Yo, bro. You talk. Yo, bro.
If he
You talking
come-
this big priest bullshit now, bro.
If Murray come off the bench, then maybe. But I don't see why we giving up 2
Murray-
first-round picks
how-
for someone
listen.
to come off the bench.
Ben Simmons.
Cam
needs to
Thomas
stay.
all I'm
even
saying.
being talked. He's not even being sniffed about being an all-star. DeJounte Murray made an all-star team already, man. Like I said, it'll take Cam
But, bro,
Thomas.
we're
I'm not
not-
saying, listen, I'm not saying Cam Thomas is trash. It's just going to take Cam Thomas a couple of years really to get like on a Murray's level. He just got into the NBA, man. Like, y'all guys got to give him some time, man. You
But
gotta
all
give
I'm
these
saying
players
is in our current predicament hoops, we don't have the luxury to give away picks, especially if we're giving away picks for a guy who we don't necessarily need. Yeah, he's offensively explosive. We got that already.
Yeah, but the thing is that do you
we
trust
need a
Ben
point
Simmons,
guard.
though?
We just got Ben Simmons.
Right, but do you trust?
And
do
we
you
have
trust
to.
Ben Simmons to hold up?
We have to
health-wise?
trust. We have to trust Ben Simmons because the front office trusts Ben Simmons. As the fans, we can't come up with
his
these.
game. I trust him to run the offense, but I'm talking about health-wise. Health-wise,
Nah, and that's my point, bro. If we have to have Ben Simmons because they got him playing, he's on the books, then we're gonna fuck with him. But what we do is we prepare for the worst. So we get a point guard.
DeJounte,
no. So what I'm saying.
Let me ask you something. Hold on, Claude. I'm in Harlem. 1 second. In the Ben Simmons absence, if we had DeJounte Murray as our starting point guard, are we a plus 10 games or like we're in the we're in the negative?
Dude, we're in the negative.
I say we're a plus. I say we're a plus. If we had DeJounte Murray as a point guard instead of Dinwiddie, and we didn't have Ben Simmons, we a plus because that's a real point guard. When he was playing point guard in San Antonio, he had
now you're telling me right now, Lee, that it's a negative right now. You're losing me right now.
What I'm trying to tell you, bro, is for us to give up 2 first-round picks for someone that we don't necessarily need, being that we got Ben Simmons back. If Ben Simmons had not came back, he was still on the bench.
But you act like DeJounte Murray's not an all-star caliber player, man.
Yeah, but we can't afford him. We're giving up 2 of our picks. That's probably going to be really good because Phoenix ain't going to be able to go nowhere with that lineup.
Hey, yo, let me jump in here, bro. This is all I'm gonna say, right? If we was able to get DeJounte Murray and let's just say somehow Donovan Mitchell, just throwing him out there, then that would move the needle. But
we're not going to do that.
Can I tell you, hey, yo, bro, can I tell y'all who I actually want to get? And Ivan and Lee, I want y'all to tell me if y'all actually agree with this. You know who I would give up 2 first-round picks to get? And this is just because I want to see a big man with Claxton. I would give up 2 first-round picks for the dude on the Cavs, Evan Mobley. I would definitely do that because he got a little mid-range shot. He could post up. He could rebound. So now you go Ben Simmons.
Let me let
So look. So I would go Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, Bridges. I would still keep Cam Johnson at that 4. And then maybe I would push Evan Mobley to the 5, or I would go Claxton 4, Mobley at the 5. So now.
Yeah, but Mobley doesn't really shoot. He's not a 3-point shooter. You can't play Claxton Mobley together. They have Jared Allen.
Listen to what I just said, bro. Listen to what I just said. I said you could possibly put Cam Johnson at the 4, and you could put Mobley at center. Now the thing with Evan Mobley also, he got a little mid-range shot. He got that Embiid shit. But I feel like if you giving him 2 first-round picks, it got to be a guy like Evan Mobley.
All right, hold on 1 second, Harlem. Let me let Big Priest get up in here, man. I heard you was very active last night on the Breezy joint. You was kind of mellow here, man, but I saw you kind of getting fired up on the Breezy joint over there, man. Big Priest, what's good, man?
I'm chilling. What's good, y'all?
All right, so
hey, yo, Priest, did you hear what I just said, Priest?
Man? Well, I mean, Evan Mobley is not no one Cleveland is gonna move like ever. So that's a.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like he would be worth it over.
All right, no, yeah, I want realistic trades, no hypotheticals, man. We gotta get. I mean,
bro, Murray's not a realistic trade, though. I keep telling you, bro. The Nets is gonna get D'Angelo Russell, bro. Like, Like,
Ain't nobody
they not
want that.
getting
Imani,
Ain't nobody want that nigga but you, man. Get out of here, man.
Yo, bro, it's not
Imani
about
Bates, bro.
bro.
That's the realest.
Hold on,
That's a
bro.
real trade.
BK, what you just said earlier, bro. It's
They,
not about what we want, right? It's about what they want, bro. They don't want Murray because they not giving up 2 first-round picks, so they're gonna get D'Angelo Russell, bro. So just accept it, bite the bullet,
I
I'm
don't
not.
think
I'm not
that.
it.
I
accepting
don't
that,
think
man.
they.
Sorry.
I don't think that move is even going to happen.
What's that? D'Angelo Russell, right?
Yeah, I don't think. I
And
don't
so,
think
what
it
move
yet.
you think gonna happen? Please talk about it.
I don't. Unless it's
we don't
something that's
need
kind
defense
of.
though.
Unless it's
I
something
see
that
now.
kind
My
of
bad. I see Star Traffic.
comes out of the woodwork. I don't see any trade happening. Um,
Yeah,
Yo,
like
we can
like I
get
was saying,
Imani
the
I
Bates
key for
think
because
Ben.
they
sorry.
I don't know who just said it, but the front office is sold on Ben Simmons.
I said that. Yeah, that
So
was me. Yeah.
so I don't with him
That's
coming
what I'm
back
trying to
in
say.
the
They're
way the
sold on
team
Ben.
looked yesterday, in the
I
way the
said it
team
last.
looked yesterday.
I said it last season. They're not going to think. And all these pundits out there, they're going to trade Ben Simmons in the summertime. And I was the only person in the media saying they are not trading Ben Simmons. They are not going to trade him. They're not trading him. They are sold on him. And like I said, he's an
Yo, bro,
all-star.
the net, yo, bro. If the Nets don't make a trade, they the dumbest franchise in NBA history. You know
No, I
why?
mean, listen, but if you have a
Listen,
healthy
listen.
Ben
Let me tell you
Simmons with
why,
this
bro.
roster,
Let me tell you why, bro. Right? Ben Simmons has a fucking broke back. Only you, Priest, and Iceman don't get that, right? So if you don't make a trade for a backup point
I
guard,
don't
right?
get that.
No. Because y'all so sold on Ben Simmons. If they don't make a
No,
trade
I
for another
said the
point guard,
team is sold on
the
Ben Simmons.
team
okay,
is sold
cool.
on him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So my bad. If they don't get another point guard, right? It don't matter who it is, bro. And you put all your faith in fucking Ben Simmons, and he has another back injury or he can't play, bro. People gonna be mad. So whether you feel Titus Jones is undersized, whether you feel D'Angelo Russell's not the answer, whether you feel Davion Mitchell, the Nets need a backup because you cannot fucking rely
I
on Ben
wouldn't
Simmons. And
now.
history has shown us this time and time and time again, bro.
Now, hold on, I'm not mad at the Tyus Jones thing. I think because he'll be cheap enough for they won't be
I
mad to
like
make.
Titus Jones, but BK like, yo, he too small, bro. You need somebody though. Because if Ben Simmons back flares up,
He not smaller
you
than
need
Dennis
somebody.
Smith Jr. and he a better playmaker, better floor general.
That's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would say, I mean, over Dennis Smith, even though I like Dennis Smith Jr.'s athleticism and defensive tenacity, Tyus Jones is definitely a better player overall, from the offensive end and then running an offense. Yeah. I agree with Big Priest on that.
We saw him run that Memphis team, and they still was top 2 in the Western Conference, with him basically starting most of last year because
So
Ja
hoops, you
missed a
said
lot of time.
Yeah, Anthony
you
Paris is a
hoops,
good lineup. I agree. That's a good lineup. Yeah,
hoops. You
Murray at
said
the
you want to
point
talk
guard,
realistic
Cam at
trades.
the 2, Bridges at the small forward, Claxton at the 4. I don't know about Claxton at the 4. I think Cam Johnson at the 4 is better, man, because at least he gives you some shooting and ability to actually
Hey,
put the ball on
Priest,
the floor.
Priest, I wanted to ask you a question because people are saying, and I like her because I feel like you do a good job, seeing players. So when Ben Simmons was in Philly, um, so people keep saying Ben get a stretch big, and I think Ben should be at center. My thing, but I saw last night. I feel like he excelled, but do you think Ben Simmons can excel with a stretch big? I want to get your opinion on that because I heard that Embiid and him couldn't play good together. So I want to get your opinion on that.
I think Ben has the basketball IQ to be on the court, even with Claxton, right? But I like the way the minutes were staggered yesterday, and I think to preserve him this season, you're gonna have to. That's a good way to use him.
Yeah, I agree.
So you play him out there with guys like Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson was getting more open looks than he's gotten all season.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
right,
That's what I was saying when he
right.
was with Phoenix and you had Chris Paul running the offense, man. Cam Thomas had 20, 25-point games, like 30-point games.
Right.
And he was destroying us last season before he even came to the Brooklyn Nets.
I
I'm like,
think
who is
we're on
this
the
dude
same
over here,
page,
man?
Priest. I think we're on the same page. I think Harlem wants him to start. I think this is the recipe. The way I just want Jock Vaughn to keep this rotation the way it was. It looked like a success to me, and everybody was able to play with players that complement the game. Claxton was able to play. Cause I think Spencer, even though Spencer be throwing the most ugliest, Stevie won the passes. But I think him and Claxton have a decent chemistry for the most part, and I think the rotation.
I would rather because with everybody being so sold on Cam Thomas starting and all this and that, I would rather him start in Dinwiddie's place than Cam Johnson's place. If
because I like
somebody,
Big Priest. Is it only me that likes Cam Johnson at that 4 position? Am I bugging?
no, I think Cam Johnson. I mean, people kill Cam Johnson. It is what it is. They paid him for 4 years. He's going to be on the team. They're not going to move him unless it's something that's like a Donovan Mitchell type of player. So, with that being said, you want him on the floor for the floor spacing, even if he's not shooting well. That he's still a threat from out there, and you need that threat out there. We didn't see
Cam Johnson got to win it.
So
Cam Johnson got to win it.
And
No,
you
go
would
ahead.
go Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, Bridges, Johnson, and Claxton. Is that what you're saying, please?
I think that'll start the game, but they're not going to play Claxton Ben a lot together. So even if
Claxton, somebody told me that Claxton can shoot though, Big Priest. They saying he's being held back. That was a chatter earlier.
He's working on it. He's working
no,
on
they're
it.
not. They're not going to. That's not why. Because Dayron's hurt. So, and if they don't like they weren't playing two bigs, right? And the way they play Ben Simmons is like a point big.
Yeah.
So they don't play two bigs. So they're not going to play them together. It ain't got nothing to do with the shooting. It's just that's just how because freaking Harry Giles got a midi. Harry Giles got a post game and got
he's better than Claxton offensively. I don't understand why. So what's your all right? So Harry, we have a 6'10", 6'11" center in Harry Giles that can actually stretch the floor. Is much more physical. That can stand up. So like the Shangoons and the Jared Allens and the Mason Plumlees and the Jericho Sims.
Giles just came off an injury. Hoops. Giles just came off an injury. Let's not forget he low key fragile too.
I mean, he can get some minutes though, man. Like Shangoon dropped 30 points on us the other time, man.
I think that's the only thing where me and you have a difference of opinion at, because I feel like Nick Claxton has gotten better every year.
What?
Yeah, me too.
And Giles is not going to be at bit of an upgrade from Claxton.
Listen,
if we talking about body size, Giles is not an upgrade. Facts. If we talking about body size, Giles is not an upgrade.
If you look at Nick Claxton a couple years ago, like when we played Milwaukee, and Nick Claxton now, he hasn't. You can't say he hasn't improved.
He's better than that version that we've seen against the Celtics, but not by much, man. I mean, I haven't. Look at Shangoon. All right, that's what I'm saying. Go watch Shangoon.
Came into the NBA with that skill set.
But all right, how come
you got to think about
even got anywhere close to that in 5 years?
Because Claxton came up in the AAU system and not the European basketball system where they play against professionals as kids.
I agree. So, do you actually see? You think Claxton can get to that level, man?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's
what I'm trying to tell you, Hoops. We use Claxton how they use Shangoon, or we use Claxton how they use.
No, he don't have to.
He can do that.
You don't have to be used like they use Shangoon. If Claxton becomes Tyson Chandler, that's a success.
Yeah,
yo, bro, can I just say this
thing,
bro,
and that's what I tell BK Hoops. What he does on the defense is met. Claxton recovery is the best recovery defender, the best help defender we have.
What I'm confused,
every defense is contested. Even
I
though
think
What I'm
it's
Nick
just other
confused
Claxton,
players
about
I
is
making
think
like,
Nick
hard
I
shots.
Claxton's
explained to
ceiling is
them
Bam.
how you
why is
cannot listen.
Shangoon the
Claxton
bar though,
can't guard
bro?
anybody because he's out of position at the center position.
Shangoon
Bro,
can't
but you
guard
act like
anybody either.
Shangoon
Yeah,
is the guard, is the bar, bro. Like he's
he's a
good,
no,
but
but I'm saying he at least he's 254 pounds, and like other guys like Jericho Sims
yo,
ain't gonna
bro,
just
but
be
you
able to
said that
plow
Nick
right through
Claxton
him like
don't
he
even
really
have
used to.
no.
The last game when we played Houston, Shangoon only had like 15 points.
They
So
they were
somebody
loading up
guarding
on
him.
Shangoon. They were double teaming him. That's why they were double
Okay.
teaming Shangoon. And the other guys wasn't really hitting their outside shots. I mean, what's his name? Fred
I
Van
mean, I
Fleet.
noticed that
Shoots
people just like
39% from
what
three.
people
Was
would
1
just
for
like what they
7.
like because Claxton recovery time, man, is crazy, bro. I seen him get beat and
Yeah.
come back. I don't think Ben Simmons can even recover like that. Ben Simmons can move his feet, but another Finney-Smith,
And
that's
Steph
another
Curry cooking
defender
Philly
that's
right
world
now.
class.
Took them niggas, Steph.
So what
That's a
happened?
fact. Like Nick Claxton, when Nick Claxton get the ball, he can push transition. Who else can do that in the NBA at a center position?
Bam. I
Yeah,
No,
think
I
Nick
mean
Prepo.
other
Yeah,
than
Claxton.
that's true, Prepo. There's not a lot of centers that can
I
do
think
that.
Nick Claxton's ceiling is Bam.
I think
I
so
think
too.
that's his
no, we
ceiling.
were just talking about Chris Bosh.
Oh,
We were saying he Chris
Chris
Bosh.
Bosh too.
Is
No,
he
he's
Chris
not Chris
Bosh,
Bosh.
man? Come on, Big Priest. Is he Chris Bosh? Really?
No,
Thank you.
Chris Bosh, one of the greatest 4 men of this generation.
Yeah, Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh was one of my
Yeah,
favorite
he averaged
players.
like 23,
But I
24
think
points a game.
Claxton could be like a Rudy Gobert like
Chris
type
Bosh
of player.
led his own team to the playoffs without
Yeah,
no other
thank you.
all-star.
I just said that before you came on. Thank you. Yeah, I just said that. Just said that. But they think
Chris
he's
Bosh
like,
is crazy. I mean,
yeah,
Yo,
that's not.
listen.
Y'all only saying that because we don't see Nick Claxton in that same light, in the same likeness as a Chris Bosh,
No,
Big
because Nick
Priest, let me
Claxton
ask you
is
something,
constantly
man.
cleaning up the
If
don't
boards.
got
Nick
anything to
Claxton,
do
hold
with
on,
that. If
Big
you
Priest,
know,
before
if
you
you
answer,
watch Chris Bosh in Toronto, you wouldn't.
he was
Chris Bosh
nice.
was one of the best players in the league. He was
Yeah,
a top 10
Yo,
player in the
hey,
league
yo, bro,
when
and
he
did
went
y'all
to
look at
Miami.
Fanboy's comment, bro?
Oh,
I
look at where
actually
you're
agree
trying to
with
get
that,
him
bro.
from.
Yo, like I said, I gotta see Ben Simmons do this against Phoenix. If he do what he did against the Jazz against Phoenix, bro, then I'll be a little bit more sold. But he got to do it when it really counts.
all
And the
right,
only
Big
reason
Priest. Let
why,
me ask you something. I want to ask you. All right, because I was asking these guys because they were saying that Jacques Vaughn is holding back Nick Claxton from offense. I mean, we
he holds
lost a
back a
lot of
lot of
games.
players.
Let me finish. This is for Big Priest. If Nick Claxton was this offensive guru, don't you think that we could have used all the points we can actually get?
Bro, he's giving you double doubles. What are you talking about, bro? You're not even speaking logic right now. He's giving you 15 and 10 right now, bro. What are you talking about?
I think
I'm
the
confused.
coaching staff is holding the team back as a whole.
Harlem, drop off and come back in. You got the noise coming in.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just Nick Claxton in particular. I
Because
think
Yeah,
I
I
see
see.
him.
it,
I,
if
I
you
see
use,
him go
I
up
agree.
against
Hold on,
Capella.
because I want to say maybe Priest won't agree with this because we've been agreeing most of the part. I think even we don't see because Ben played these 6 games, right? I think Ben does help a lot, but we've been improving. Ben just put it all together for us. We've been playing. Everybody was finally playing in their position, like Mikal Bridges playing off ball, which he is phenomenal at. And then Cam Thomas, creating shot creating where he is his strengths is at. And Ben Simmons was just a glue because we was beating teams by 20 points, but losing the lead. You get what I'm saying?
I
So I
think
feel like we were finally all in our position finally.
I
All
think
right.
as far as shot creation goes, I think we overdo the Cam Thomas thing a little bit. Cam Thomas is good coming off a screen in space. He don't really break folk down off the dribble like that. If you just watch him play, and that's fine because that's how a lot of people get their buckets now. That's how Devin Booker don't do it either. But on ball one-on-one creation is not just that's not what I see when I watch Cam Thomas.
All right. Can you answer?
Nobody got good
Hold on.
ISO game in the Nets.
Yeah, we don't have an isolation player on the team. And that's why it's so dumb when Vaughn and them go to those ISO sets to close games.
Facts. I agree with that.
Anthony, I mean, Big Priest, can you answer Anthony's comment up there?
What is it?
They don't feed Claxton like Bosch.
Claxton's not the same kind of player as Bosch.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
but what they're saying is Claxton don't get the touches that a player like Bosch would get.
No,
all
man,
I'm
he's not
saying
that
is
kind
the
of a
reason.
player.
No, yeah, he's not.
that
He's
kind
I
not.
of
like
He's
I
not.
like
I
I
agree.
like I
He's
like
not.
Nick Claxton, but we're not. So
Nick
we
Claxton is
I like
Nick
Nick
Claxton is
Claxton on
not
the
that
team.
player.
I feel like he's a great piece on our team.
Is he
But
Chris Bosch though? Because he's saying
when you're
they're
talking
saying
about
that
He
he's
Chris
can
not
Bosh,
be.
getting the
I already
touches. So
He can be. Yeah, he can be for
I
sure.
mean, y'all might believe that, but Chris Bosh is a freaking Hall of Famer. I mean, like, I guess.
he was
Yeah,
nice.
I
That's what I
think
was
you know,
before you
hold on, I
Priest,
want to say
hold on,
something
Priest.
about Chris Bosh, Priest, because I can admit that
Are
you
we
know, what I mean,
are we
I don't want to
saying
say
that
yo,
Nick
I think
Claxton is going to be a Hall of Famer based off what we see now?
no,
So
you're
Priest,
right.
let me ask you.
No.
They sent Claxton. No, they sent Claxton to
And it
Miami
wasn't
because
just
Miami got a
and
phenomenal development team.
hold on, and it wasn't just Chris Bosh and Chris Bosh was that coming out of college at Georgia Tech. Chris
Yeah, for
Bosh had
sure.
always been that. That's why he was the third pick. He's always been that.
thank you. See,
Yeah,
logic.
you're right, Priest. I mean, the only reason why I said about the Claxton because I like Claxton. I would like to see him, get better. I was a
I
big Chris
think
Bosh fan too, so
the comp I gave is a lot more reasonable, like a Tyson Chandler or something like that.
yeah,
Thank you.
true.
Yeah, I think
But
y'all guys think I'm bugging out, man. So it's good to hear somebody like I kind of agree with me and just he's not a Chris Bosh, man. Chris Bosh, like I said, averaged 23 points a game. He led his team to the playoffs. Now the
Yo,
team he
but
had
Nick
around him was
Claxton is
trash.
giving you 15 and 10 right now, bro, and you
He's
still
not
frowning
he's
upon
not
that
a
though.
Chris Bosh type player though, Harlem.
But
He's not.
even
Who
but I
is Nick
did hold
Claxton
on,
is
but
though?
BK Hoops, I did give you two. So I said either he gonna be a Chris Bosh. I did say Rudy Gobert. So I think Rudy Gobert is probably his ceiling. But I think that's very important to the team,
What
though.
you think?
Yo, bro,
Big
you want to
Priest?
know
I
what's
mean,
so
Rudy
crazy to
Gobert,
me?
man.
Is you
The difference
shit on
is Rudy Gobert is not as good in space defensively as Claxton. So Claxton does things that Rudy can't do, and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yo, bro, you
He's
that's
shit
still
on
why
ahead of him.
Claxton.
that's why I wouldn't use Rudy. I would use Bam. I feel
Yo,
like
bro, your basketball
if they
takes be terrible, bro.
who
Terrible. I'm not talking to you, Priest. I'm talking to BK.
oh
Yeah, Priest,
oh
you be
What
even though we
happened?
agree, you be even though I don't agree with you. Like I can
And
understand,
your
like not with everything
basketball
I agree
takes
with you
is
most of the
terrible.
things,
Yo,
but I can
bro,
understand
because
where
you
you
sit
come from.
here.
That's why we like your take
You say
because your
all
take
right,
is
so you're
not like
telling me that
you know what I mean.
that Claxton can actually be a Chris Bosh? That's a terrible
No,
take.
bro, but what I'm trying to tell you is Claxton giving you 15 and 10 and you
It's off of
frowning
being
on it
set
right now.
up by lobs. What I'm saying with Chris Bosh is that they run the
Yo, bro,
offense.
that's
what?
and I
Hold on, hold
disagree
on,
with
hold on,
you.
They
hold on,
run the
And
hold on,
I
hold on,
offense.
hold
There
bro.
ain't
on
no Chris do
hold on
Hey,
hold
yo,
Claxton.
on. I
bro,
disagree with you
Claxton
that's
right
a
make his
there
own
too,
terrible
shot.
take.
BK.
That's a
Because I
terrible
Hold
Claxton
on,
take,
makes
hold
his
on,
bro.
own
hold on. Listen
shot.
to what Big Preacher saying. Listen to what Big
I
Preacher
Bro,
saying.
I don't
disagree with
have to
you
listen
on
to what
that.
he's saying because I'm seeing it. That's a terrible. Yo, bro, for the last couple games, they done passed to Nick Claxton, right? Nobody set him up. He shot hook shots over people and made it. What are you talking about, bro? What are
That's
you
what
I
I'm
hear
talking
just
Mark.
about?
gonna
Nobody
say.
set him up.
I've seen Nick
You
Claxton do
bugging.
the fake dribble handoff and get to
Yeah,
the
bro, what are
rim.
He
you
gets
talking
the
I've
about?
foul.
seen Nick
Claxton
Claxton
gets
do
the
Yo,
foul.
he
He know
a
how
bugging,
to draw
bro.
a
euro
foul.
and get to the rim.
He's
I've
bugging right
seen
now,
him
brother. Your takes
I've
is
seen him
terrible,
do
bro. What are you talking
more
about?
than just catch
Yo,
lobs.
nigga,
So I
you the
don't
one that came on the show and said he was garbage. I got the
Bro, how
recordings over
many
here. You
times
said he was trash.
bro, how many times I gotta tell you, bro? I said I wanted the man to give me 15 and 10 and he been doing that.
Nah. I broke down the same thing I said before, the same exact thing I'm saying a month ago. I'm saying it now. My position didn't change. I'm 10 toes down. I
Yo,
said the
bro,
same thing. And you agreed with me saying that he's
bro,
garbage.
Bro, my position changed because he did what I asked him to do. Just like bum ass Ben
But
Simmons.
that's not
If
all
Ben
right. But you're saying he's
listen,
Chris
bro.
Bosh. He's not. They're
Who's
not
he,
going to run
bro?
their
Yo,
offense
bro,
with Nick
stop saying
Claxton,
I said
though.
he Chris Bosh, bro. Ivan and Lee said that. I never say it was Chris Bosh. So address them. Don't say that about me.
Yeah,
I never said it was
I'm the
Chris
one. I
Bosh,
kind
bro.
of take
I don't
that
know
back.
what you
Why is
talking
Ben
about,
I
bro.
Simmons a
can
bum?
develop, but I could take that back.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Why is Ben Simmons a bum?
So let me tell you why Ben Simmons is a bum. Ben Simmons is a bum the same reason why I said Claxton was a bum. Because they wasn't giving me 15 and 10. So my position changed on Nick Claxton because he started doing what I felt he was capable of doing. So if Ben Simmons can give me
You know
15 and
Ben
10,
Simmons is the most talented player on this team.
again, bro, if Ben Simmons can give me
Like, do you
15 and
know that
10,
though?
No, he doesn't know that.
I don't feel like
Big
he
Priest.
is. But if that's your
If
opinion,
you
then
look
that's
at his
cool.
no, it's not my opinion. You look at his skill set.
He's the only
Bro, what
All
skill
Star.
set do we have, bro? He
He's
don't
the
score
only
no
All
fucking
Star,
points.
man. He's the only All
Man,
Star on
yo,
the team.
bro. Yo, Priest, like, do not fall into this category of having terrible takes, bro. We not about to get into the Ben Simmons shit again, man.
Now, Harlem, we
Anybody
just
could
saying
dribble.
Ben
I'm not.
Simmons.
I'm not talking
He's the
about his
only
health.
All Star on the
I'm
team.
not talking
He the
about his
only All
health or
Star.
anything else.
Yo,
I'm
bro, I
talking
get
about
that,
his
my nigga, but
skill
we
set
can't.
in general,
Yo,
and based
Lee,
off of
but
his body of work.
we gotta
What
stop living
player
off of.
has a? All right, you
We
got it.
gotta
I
stop
tell you,
living off of
Harlem
what
is just
people
mad
did
emotional,
5 years
man.
ago.
Harlem is
I'm
all
not
emotional.
emotional at all. I'm just saying, bro, we gotta stop living 5 years
But
ago, bro.
I want to say something to Priest though. I want
Come
to say
on,
Priest. The
man.
only reason why I'm not
Just
sold on
talking
Ben
about
Simmons,
talent. Talent, you ain't going.
yeah, the
You
only thing I'm not
talent is
sold.
different than what you're talking about 5 years ago. I'm talking about when this guy is on the court. His skill
No,
set
I get
is
it, bro. I
different
get it.
than
But you asked me why did I think he was trash? And I'm simply saying if he can give me
because he don't
15 and
score more.
10, like I feel he could
But
do,
if he okay, so if he's feeding Cam and Mikhail and the other
it's
Cam,
not good enough.
excuse me,
It's not good enough because even
it was
like I
good
said
enough to beat
yesterday,
Utah by 30.
Yo, bro, but Utah is not Kevin Durant and Booker though, bro. So you think tomorrow, bro. So you think tomorrow Ben Simmons can just go scoreless?
You
You don't
realize
think Ben Simmons got to
Utah,
score
you
tomorrow?
realize
Yo, bro, I'm asking.
Utah,
No. Hey, yo, Priest, I'm asking you a question. So tomorrow against Phoenix, do you think Ben Simmons can go an entire game and not be aggressive and try to score? That's what I'm asking you. Do you think that shit gonna work on Kevin
and
Durant
we
and Booker?
win.
That's what I'm
We
asking you.
beat Utah. We beat Phoenix without him.
We did, bro. But now
With
Ben
all
Simmons is
three of their
back.
guys playing.
Right. But you got to realize that was their first game all playing. So the Phoenix you
I
played back
mean,
then is not the same Phoenix now. So you got to take that into consideration. That was their first game playing together. These niggas been
Now,
cooking
you
I
with
got
me
think
and they
three. You
stayed
Harlem,
got three
Harlem,
together.
All Stars, and
Harlem.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Yo.
We can beat him.
No.
We can beat him. We can beat him with Ben Simmons without
But I'm
scoring
just
because
asking
right
you,
now,
do you think that Ben
yeah,
Simmons
right,
cannot score and play
If
against
he
Phoenix?
plays
That's what I'm
like he
asking.
did
yeah,
yesterday,
You think
I
so?
yeah, we
feel like
can,
he
All
we
right.
can.
can,
All right.
yeah, we
All
can
right. All right.
because if we look at
All
yesterday's
right.
game, for
All right.
example, now hear me out, bro. If we look at yesterday's game, for example,
I'm listening.
Ben Simmons didn't score, but he did put the ball in the basket. The most basic thing, he can do that. If he can get Ben Simmons to
But
put the
y'all
ball in the
talking,
basket
yo,
off
bro,
a dump off
we
and
talking about
putbacks, that's
Utah,
good
bro.
enough.
We talking about Utah, bro. This is not like nigga. We talking about
Harlem.
Kevin Durant
There's
and
all right.
Booker.
Listen, there's other aspects of scoring. It doesn't have to just be him being like ball centric. He can actually backdoor cut.
Aggressive.
He can actually, you know,
Maybe,
what I'm saying, there's other ways to actually score the
I
ball.
No, I
feel.
understand.
Maybe hold on,
Listen, I
y'all.
understand that.
Maybe I feel the way I feel because I've seen Jason Kidd totally affect the game without scoring, without shooting at all, and
That's a
But
dominate the
unique
game.
skill.
yo, please. But the point that you
What am I
don't
missing?
never say, bro, and I don't like that you never say this, bro, is that Jason Kidd will shoot though, bro. So when you say that, you gotta stop taking that part
Back
out of it.
then, when he
Jason
played
Kidd
for
will
us,
He
shoot,
only
bro.
averaged
He
like
will
14
shoot
points for
though,
his career.
bro. But Jason Kidd will shoot. Y'all keep saying he impacted the game without shooting, but he would shoot. Ben
if he's
Simmons won't shoot
impacting the
at
game
all.
without shooting, he's literally not shooting.
No. We know that, but I'm saying, but he will shoot, bro. If he had to shoot, he would. Ben Simmons won't even attempt to shoot. So that's the difference. Not shooting but shooting if I have to, and then not fucking shooting because I'm scared to death is two different things, bro. Ben Simmons won't even look at the rim. If you left Jason Kidd open for a three, bro, he's gonna shoot it, is what I'm trying to say. He's not gonna have it wide open and fucking pass it. He'll shoot the ball. Ben Simmons won't even shoot the ball, bro.
But Harlem,
But that's
Harlem,
not how
what,
he
what I'm,
started off his career. You realize that, right?
I'm
but
not
hold
saying
on,
it is, bro.
hold on,
But I'm just saying.
hold on. But what,
What?
fellas, what I'm saying is though, as much as we want to see Ben Simmons do that, shoot, do the free throws, create contact, he's
I
not
don't
doing
care
that.
nothing about
However,
seeing him do that.
He's
That's-
been
however, but
injured.
however, if he's able to put the ball in the basket, that's what I'm saying. The way he scored yesterday, 8 of those 10 points he got was from his team passing him the ball from dump offs.
No,
If
Lee,
he can at
listen, Lee.
least do
But hold
that,
on, I
What you
want to
just
yeah.
say
said, I
something. I
agree
want to
with.
say something.
But what I said, the
Priest
priest
just
was.
admitted, and I think I like what Priest said because Priest said he watched Jason Kidd and not scored, and that's why he got. And now I understand because it is. I think it's different eras of basketball. When I started watching basketball, I didn't get to watch that, so I got to like. So and I didn't get to watch Ben Simmons, and only watching Ben Simmons from Brooklyn Nets and stuff like that. So my perspective of winning basketball will be different from other perspective, because I feel like, when it comes down to, and BK Hoops agree with me, when it comes down to the line, it's a tie game, fourth quarter, what is Ben Simmons going to do? And that's my thing. Is he gonna rely, just on Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges to score the point for us?
Yo,
That's
bro,
my
this is
only
what I
thing. But
just said to Priest,
I
right?
think he does impact, the game for
So,
sure.
yo, Lee, he can put putbacks and stuff, right? But what I'm saying to Priest is, if Ben Simmons didn't do none of that, if he didn't score at all, could the Nets beat Phoenix with him scoring 0 points? In my opinion, is no. All
Hell
I'm
no.
saying
Not
is this,
he
bro.
averages. Wait, man, he
What
averages
does he average?
16 points for his career, man. So what do you mean he doesn't score? I don't understand.
Yo, we keep going back to this career bullshit,
All
bro.
right, you
What
know
is
what?
he
Michael
doing
Jordan is not the
now?
greatest player.
But
All right,
next
MJ is the greatest player.
topic, because we're gonna watch
MJ
them
is
play
not the greatest
tomorrow. We
player.
can
All
talk
right, no,
about
hold
this
on, Big
all
Priest.
day. It's all about
The
perspective
past
and
doesn't
what
Yo,
matter,
basketball
bro,
right?
is. Like,
Big
yo,
come
bro,
on.
Priest.
stop going to Big
MJ is
Priest,
not the
bro.
greatest
Big
player
Priest ain't your savior,
in
bro.
the NBA.
Yo, bro, Big Priest ain't your savior, bro. Big Priest ain't gonna win every debate for you, bro. He ain't gonna make niggas change their perspective on Ben
Well,
Simmons
all right.
being
So
boo
you,
boo,
all right,
bro.
do you
The fuck
still
out of
agree
here,
with me,
bro. He
Harlem, that
trash.
MJ is still the greatest player ever, right?
That don't matter, yo, bro.
That's the
Stop trying to
past, though, man.
compare.
That's the
Get out of
past.
here, bro. Get
That's the
out of here,
past,
bro.
man. That's the past.
Listen, it is the past because you don't
All
hear
right,
nobody still talking about Jordan
you're
like that.
double
We know he
talking
the
right now,
greatest, but like
man.
niggas ain't out here just keep
So
talking about him
I'm
though.
just telling you from a body of work. Ben Simmons did not fall off a cliff. He just got hurt. The skill set is still there. He still can
Yo,
average
bro, listen,
16
man.
points a
Again,
game.
bro.
So you're
Start
saying
All
playing.
I'm saying is
if he
this.
don't score well in the games he's played, which is very few, he's averaging
Uh-huh.
7 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists.
With the
Okay,
Nets,
so
yeah,
all I
he's
want him
averaging
to,
7 points.
bro. So all I want him
Okay,
to do, Big Priest,
that's this
is
season.
up his. Yo, bro. So all I want him to do is up his points by 8-9 points, and that's it, bro. And
But
so
we
like you
don't
asked
need
me a
him to do
question.
that.
Bro, you keep
We
saying we
need him to
don't
do
need him
that.
to
We
do that.
do.
We do need
We
him to
need
do
him to
that,
do
bro.
that.
Y'all keep
They won by 30 points. They didn't need 16. He
bro,
just gives
yo,
you.
bro, did you not just see what Barry said in the comments, bro? The
All right, but
Jazz is
listen,
not
he
the
had
Suns, bro.
all right. Ben Simmons against the Utah Jazz
Oh
3 years
my
ago had
god, bro.
a
we
42-point game,
yo,
and
that's
they
it. We all
lost.
have our different perspective on ball. Move
But
on,
Barry,
yo. Next
you
topic,
pulled
yo,
up,
because
man.
we're gonna
Bring your
go back and
sprightly ass
forth.
back.
Like,
Yo,
We
Barry,
need
go back and forth.
scoring.
You
We
pulled up
need
and then got back off, man. Come on, man. Don't be
we
ducking the
need the
smoke.
scoring though, guys. Like, let's be
Huh?
realistic. As much as we think Ben Simmons don't have to put points on the board,
All right.
we still need it because when we play the good teams, like the top 3, top 5 team in the East and the West, they're not having that. They got both
That's what I'm
defense and
trying
they
to
got
tell
both
him,
offense.
bro.
We barely beat Rockets the other game. We barely beat the Rockets the other game. So we can't
That's what
sit
I'm
here and
trying
say
to
we
tell
don't need
him,
scoring.
bro.
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah,
need
Ben
Ben
Simmons
Simmons
point
to
guard
give you like 15 a game.
at least
So
15,
the
10 to
fact that
15
Priest is
points.
saying, yo, bro, you heard what Priest said, right? All right, bro. I'm gonna take it
I'm
back to
not
a throwback for
denying
you.
that. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying for his
You are
career.
denying that, bro, because you and Priest just sat here and said y'all don't need him to score. And he
No, I
do
didn't
need to
say
score,
that.
bro.
he needs to get his
Yo, bro,
teammates
Big Priest,
involved first. He's a point
Priest just
guard,
sat
man.
here and said, "Yo, I don't need Ben Simmons to score." Ain't you just say that, Priest?
A big three. I didn't say that.
I
I just
said
said
I
that.
didn't need him to score what you're saying he needs to score.
Yeah.
15 points. So if you don't need him to
Yeah, he
score
don't need
15,
to
what you
score
need him
that.
to score, Big Priest? What do you need him to score? 6
And
points?
I'm cool with 10, but in order to win,
All right, fair
you
enough.
need him to play defense, get the other guys involved. Shit, if he has 6 points and 15 assists,
Yeah, I'll take
guess
that.
what? He's responsible for 36 points or maybe more,
That's
depending
negative.
on
That's negative 24 points. So that's impactful to the game. 12
what.
assists. What you do is you multiply that by 2. Even if it's a 3, you multiply it by
Yeah, that's
2.
what I just said.
So that's 12. Yeah, exactly. 12 assists is negative 24. 16 assists, that's negative 32. That's still points he's putting on the board without him actually having to put it in the basket. So that's very important as a point guard. He does that excellently, but he doesn't put any points at all on the board because he don't want to do free throws. We get you not shooting threes. We get you don't have no midi. We're not asking you to do the impossible, bro, but you don't even want to shoot free throws. So now that's a huge handicap that you putting on the rest of the team. Yeah,
And that's what I'm
if they
trying to
gotta
say,
catch
bro.
those, if they gotta catch those passes and shoot, granted. But what happens when they're not hitting their threes? What happens when they're not able to
that's what I'm
to do
that's what
anything
I'm trying
when they
to
get
say,
the ball
bro.
in their hand?
Well,
So
that's
he
a
got to
knock
figure
on
out
the other
other ways to
players.
put
Like
And
points
that's what
on
I'm
the
trying
board.
to say, bro.
like with
Cam
Joe
Thomas
Harris,
and Mikal Bridges is
paid.
not
All right,
always gonna be on.
Cam Johnson is not paid to close games. All right. They don't pay him to run the offense to him. He's actually paid to space the floor. So if he doesn't actually do that,
Ooh.
I mean that he's not doing his job. Same thing with Joe Harris. That's
Hey,
why
yo,
he had to
Priest,
get
you
up
all
off his
right, bro?
team.
Like fucking Kerry going crazy right now. Hey, yo, bro, like, hey, yo, Kerry is so good, bro. He one of them players you fucking hate, bro, because he just be hitting threes on niggas all crazy.
I trade for him.
I mean, of course. I mean, yeah, facts. You know what I mean? Like,
What
who
you
wouldn't,
want?
right?
I give
Yo,
it
Priest,
all to you. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
Priest, let me ask you. You think Ben Simmons can be the Magic Johnson for us?
Ben Simmons,
No.
you said?
Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard ever. So no.
I think he
can
has the
be
mindset of a Jason Kidd, not a Magic, not a LeBron James, and I think that's
I think
where
he can be let me see. Like a real tall Rondo.
I was about to say
Yeah.
the
Damn,
same
that's
shit,
bad.
bro. Rondo. Yeah.
No, it ain't.
I
Rondo
thought
won
he did. I
championship.
thought he
What you mean?
no,
That's
but I
bad.
figure he got that size on him. He'll have better court
I
vision.
said a real tall Rondo.
Yeah. And you know what I feel about Ben Simmons, bro? I just look at people that's tall, and I look at tall people like they should just dominate, bro. So I don't know how y'all look at it, but I look at it like if God blessed you to be 6'9", 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, I just instantly feel you should dominate, bro.
And
And
we
it's not
got
even a Ben
6'10",
Simmons thing. It's
7 foot
just like
people don't even get in the game, bro.
no. I know that, but what I'm saying to you, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm just saying people that's that tall, I expect them to dominate. So y'all don't
Harlem,
look at it like that, but
Harlem. Let
that's
me
how I
ask you
look at
this:
it.
What do you think
You know
about?
what I'm saying?
What do you think about Bobo? You think he nice?
Yes. And I'm gonna tell you something crazy, bro. The reason why I get so agitated with niggas like Ben Simmons, I'm gonna be honest. When I see Ja Morant dunking on people like Jakob Pertl and jumping over Wimbenyana, right? And he's 6'2", and then I see Ben Simmons not even attempt a layup. That shit infuriates me, bro. Because I'm like, my nigga at
But you
7,
but you
like,
got to think about
yeah.
it too from his
That's just
perspective.
me though, Priest. That's
Oh
the
shit,
bro.
Embiid
Again,
down. Oh, he's down.
yo, listen,
Uh-oh.
Priest. All I'm saying, bro,
But
is
yo, let me finish real
that's
quick,
just
Harlem. Let me
how
finish
I
real quick,
feel.
Harlem. But you gotta think about it too from his perspective. If you're coming off a major injury like he's been coming off of for these last 2-3 years, um, sometimes it might be hard to be that aggressive. Shit, everybody probably goddamn passed out when he blocked that shot and fell on his back.
You're stupid, bro.
Don't
yeah,
tell me you did.
that was Nick Claxton in that
Yo,
position,
I'm
man.
dead.
Taylor Horton Tucker scores on him, man. Man,
Don't
Oh
tell
my
me you
God.
didn't, because I know when I saw that motherfucker fall, I was like, fuck, just one
Yeah,
game.
We
well,
have yet to
and the
see him come
crazy
back
thing
tomorrow.
is, everybody was just looking at him, and everybody was just kind of like, you know what I mean?
But those are the
Yo,
plays. But those are the kind of
Hold on,
plays
hold
that
on,
he
hold on one
provides.
second. Anthony Paris. No, I agree with Big Priest. I definitely agree with him. I said either Rondo or like a Jason Kidd. Now he's not a LeBron. I think that's where a lot of people are really upset at Ben is that he's not that LeBron
yo,
James type of player. He's more like a Rondo or Jason Kidd.
yo, bro, Ben Simmons could legit be better than all of them. Yo, Priest, that's just my whole knock on him, bro. That's it, man. If the man could score a fucking layup, bro, I'll just be happy with that. Just be aggressive, bro. That's it, man.
All right, he is aggressive, and they have two players around
And
him.
most
Why?
people in the NBA think he's soft. That's why Kyrie ran right through his chest because he think he a bitch. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. When you see little guys start to do that, like they don't have no respect for you, bro.
But then
You know what
a
I'm
big,
saying?
strong football player like Taylor Horton fucker just try to lay the ball up on Ben Simmons. He smacked the shit. Come on, man. Stop, man. Stop.
Taylor Horker's only
Yo,
22 years old.
hey,
Yeah,
yo,
he's a
bro, like
big
Taylor
guy though,
Horton,
man.
yo, bro, Taylor Horton, he don't even play no more, bro. You know that,
It's
right?
better for somebody to think you that than to call you that to your face like Draymond did KD. So I mean,
Yo, bro,
And we saw what happened.
bro, listen, bro. Draymond calls everybody pussy. Stop it. He done said that to Ant Edwards, Tatum. He calls everybody pussy, bro.
But
And he
we
still
saw
ain't
what
bust a
happened
fucking
no,
move.
yesterday.
he
So that's
said that
nothing
to the
new.
man face on the bench on when if your teammate calling you that. See, that's one thing, and I kind of look at stuff like that too. I look at the way the team views Ben, the way his teammates view him, right? That's very important. Those guys got his back, not literally because because he don't got they can't give him a
No,
back,
no,
but
no. Yo, this guy.
but you
All
see
right,
what I'm
so like
saying?
when we look at the trade deadline, Big Priest, what are you actually thinking for this team? I was thinking about Wendell Carter Jr., a stretch big, a backup point guard, or actually really keep the current team intact.
I kind of think they're going to keep the team intact. I don't think they're going to move anything unless it's
What about Dinwiddie though? I mean, you don't think Dinwiddie's on the move, or I mean,
if
if he says
anybody
what he's
will
gonna
be
say,
moved,
Lord.
it'll probably be him, but I don't just foresee it.
Okay, yeah,
Not
I
I
trading
don't
Dinwiddie is
foresee it.
definitely gonna stop the growth of Cam, though. Or
I
not
think
trading
because
somebody
I
is
know
gonna
y'all
stop it.
hate it, but when everybody get healthy, I know Cam going back to the bench, and I know y'all hate it.
Bro, I definitely hate it, bro, because I feel like it's the wrong move.
But you know it's
And
gonna happen,
anybody
right?
that watch, yo, bro, anybody that watch basketball knows it's the wrong. Yo, bro, honestly speaking, I don't even give a shit
let me
about liking
ask.
the Nets
Hold
or
on, I want
not.
to ask Big Priest something.
Look, go ahead.
I mean, don't you think Cam starting would be better? And I agree with the bench thing. He's definitely going back to the bench, but it's a contract year for Cam Thomas there. You don't think it's better that he actually starts, or
I think it's better that he closes.
yeah,
I don't really care who starts. That's the
yeah, it
difference
doesn't
I
matter
have
who
with a lot of
finishes.
the
Yeah,
guys.
finishes the game. Yeah,
That's my big differential with a lot of the guys when we talk about the team. Because I know there's a lot of great players that feel that way. It's not about how you start or who starts. It's about who finishes.
who finishes the
So,
game? Yep.
like for instance, Russell Westbrook don't start on the Clippers, but he finishes the game most of the time, right? So, and if a guy with Russell Westbrook's pedigree in fucking cachet can come off the bench, you're not gonna convince me that Cam Thomas can't. Joker won
Hey, yo, bro, I'm
MVP.
gonna be honest with you. Like, yo, listen, man, I just like when I was watching
Can't argue what I
Cam.
just said though.
No, listen, bro. Like, I'm not arguing that at all. I just like bro, I just look at the like how they start. That's why I feel like these guys should start. Because when Cam doesn't start, the Nets
I think
they start terrible. And then when they
I
put
think
Cam in, he gotta fucking play
I
superhero.
think Ben Simmons
So
starting is more important than that because he unlocks all those guys that you say start terrible,
but y'all
right?
just said that
It
y'all
looks
shouldn't start Ben Simmons.
no, I
I don't
didn't
think
say
he
that. They're
should.
not going to start him right now because he's just coming off an injury. So I'm talking about when everybody's healthy. This is what I'm talking about when everyone's healthy, right? That's where I'm getting at.
When
Um,
everybody's healthy, bro, the most effective lineup, in my opinion, is Ben and Cam, Bridges, and then Cam Johnson
and that
and
should be your
Claxton. But
closing lineup. That should be your
yeah, right.
closing lineup because that's
but
the most
but
important
that
part of the
also
game.
should be a starting. But listen, but let me tell you something, please. Me personally, I think Finney-Smith should start over Cam Johnson. Only because when Cam McHale and Cam Johnson's on the floor together, it's not a good mix. Now I don't know what you see on the court, bro, but what I see is it's almost like they trying to do the Cam Johnson McHale thing, and that shit is not as effective as Cam Thomas and McHale. You feel me? McHale TT
No,
to me is
they
more of a
do what
duo.
they do. The reason why it don't work is because there's no shot creator on the court, right? So it don't even matter if Cam start if it ain't no point guard out there, and that's been my biggest thing. That shit don't even matter because yeah, he'll get his numbers, but will 9 out of 10 times lose.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't look
that's
at Dennis
exactly. I
Smith as
agree.
a real point guard.
But Anthony,
No, Dennis
Priest,
Smith is a
Anthony Pender said
slasher.
you don't know anything, man. You know.
I might not, man. I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah, Quest One, I see you, man. What's good, man? How you doing? Ben and
Dennis Smith
Cam
not a
start.
bad backup. No, Dennis Smith not a bad backup point
Dennis,
guard. I just don't. I don't
that's
see
what I
him
have.
being.
I
People
said the
have
same
problems.
shit,
People
bro.
have problems fucking
Ben and
listening,
CC should
right?
start.
I said, did I say that I didn't want
Oh,
Cam to start? I said it don't matter to me
oh shit.
as long as he finishes the game. I didn't say Ben couldn't start either. So apparently Anthony Parrish don't know what the fuck he talking about.
You see,
Yo,
the
y'all
thing with Ben
niggas
Simmons
crazy.
starting, the thing with Ben
Hey, yo,
Simmons
AP, you
starting
gotta
is
pull up.
he don't.
You gotta pull up
Ben
AP.
Simmons
You
starting
feel
not
me?
good.
Because like,
I don't like what I say to be misrepresented. You know what I'm saying?
yo,
So,
AP, you
oh
gotta
yeah,
pull up,
the
bro. You
chat
be
code
doing a
want to
lot
talk
of
shit.
talking in the chat, bro. But pull up, my boy.
The chat going to talk shit for sure. But now, what I'm saying about Ben Simmons, the reason I don't think he should start because he don't know the team yet. I think it's better if he come off the bench. At least he can watch and see the rhythms, see
The
like how you
motherfucker
say
been
read the
watching for
room.
38 games.
Yeah, but it's one
Yeah,
thing.
right.
It's one thing to see from the
Yeah, right.
sideline, another
Exactly.
thing to play. If he's playing with them, he might throw the offense off. That's just my opinion. He might throw it off as opposed to him coming off the
You
bench. They
realize
already
the
got into their
seven
rhythm.
games, and this is a small sample size. So the 7 games that he's played, we've had the number 3 offense in the NBA. Just
Yo,
a point of
bro.
reference.
So BK said that Ben and Clack can't start together. So let me ask you something, BK. If they can't start together, and obviously you're not sold on Claxton, so you putting him on the bench. Yo, Priest and Lee, before y'all jump in, let him answer. So if you putting Claxton on the bench, right? Who are you putting in Claxton's spot, BK?
I would put Harry Giles in there, or maybe Dayron to a very small
How do y'all
degree.
feel about that, Priest and Lee? Is he talking
No,
blasphemy?
I'm
Nick
not
Claxton is
starting
the
J
only
Rod
real.
over Clax.
He's the only real
No
big,
way.
and I don't blame Claxton.
He's
I
not
don't blame
big,
Claxton.
yo. You're not big
No,
at
no, but look,
215
no,
pounds,
hoops.
man. That's not a
I'm not
big
gonna
man.
blame. I'm not gonna blame Nick Claxton
You
for Ben
acting like
Simmons' lack
you
thereof.
acting like this an NFL team.
No,
No,
but
but
look,
Nick Claxton,
come on, Big Priest,
you
man.
you trying
Yo,
to no,
Jericho
but hoops.
Sims, the third string center. Oh, he more Claxton.
No, but
He
hoops.
more, man.
What I'm saying is
Yo,
Nick
this
Nick
guy's
Claxton is not
crazy.
the fault of the offense as at the big. If Ben Simmons is the point guard, his behind need to go ahead and find ways to get Nick Claxton active. You
All right,
can't put that
so
on Nick Claxton.
Ben Simmons actually has to guard the centers. If y'all noticed that, he actually has to be the one to guard the Joel Embiids.
I got a
How come
question for
Claxton
you,
can't do
Priest.
it?
Tomorrow, who does Ben Simmons guard out of the big three? If
KD.
I'm Ben Simmons, I'm going KD, right?
Yeah, KD.
All right. Like, all right. So we agree on that. Who's Mikal guarding? Booker?
Bill.
Okay, so who's guarding Booker then? Because like
Claxton.
he's supposed to be like
Well, remember,
nigga Claxton can't
they're
guard Booker,
going
bro. Cut it
to
out.
they're not going to just let Ben Simmons just guard KD straight up. They're going to come and set screens, man, and free KD up.
Switches.
Yeah, they're going to switch. So don't even think it doesn't matter what the defensive assignments are.
KD
They're gonna
actually
send
is the
Nurkic
only
actually
one
up
on
there
that
to the screen.
team. KD, the only one on that team, will go at the person who guard them.
Yeah,
Booker
yeah.
and Bill, the one that look for all them switches and shit.
Yeah. They always look for the screen. I mean, it's
You
smart
gotta get the
basketball.
screen.
If you can get a big man switched on to you, man, that's an offensive advantage for you, man. Especially like when you have a shot.
I'm gonna
clock
keep
at
it yo, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like at this stage in their career, bro, it might not be a popular opinion, but I think Booker better than KD at this stage, bro. Like I just feel like Booker
he
took his
not.
game to another level, bro. That's
Nah.
that's my opinion, bro. That's my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion. From what I'm seeing from Booker,
KD is like a 10-time All-Star or something like that, man. How
yo,
many
bro,
All-Star
again,
games?
you going off career accolades. I'm gonna say this again because I didn't think you caught
All
it.
right, so like I said,
right now,
we're gonna
I
take
said
MJ
right now.
as we're gonna take Michael Jordan off as the greatest player ever. Then
Yo,
that's in the
bro,
past,
are you
man.
slow or something, bro? I
That's in the
said right
past.
now, bro. I
That's in
didn't
the
say
past.
career, bro. I said right now, bro. I said right now. I didn't say career, bro. Stay focused. I said right now, in my opinion, Booker better than KD. I didn't say career. I said right now, bro.
I don't know, man. What y'all guys think about that, man?
And if you look at
When
Booker
you,
and what he been
I,
doing, Booker been
it,
like the
it shit
number one
don't,
on the
it shit
team.
don't matter to me because like fuck Phoenix, but
Exactly. Yeah.
but KD is better
But
than
if you've been
Bill.
looking, yo, bro, if you've been looking right now, bro, like D Book actually been cooking more than KD, bro. He been the main guy on the team, bro.
They've
That's a fact.
kind of they've shared that because there's been games where Booker ain't do shit that KD was cooking.
Yep.
So
No, I'm not saying that. But if you look at the last several games, Booker had a 46, a
KD
48,
having a better year than
62. Okay, fair enough.
if you look at
Fair
and
enough.
that's just what
Read
the
the
numbers
comment,
say.
Harlem. Read the
Hey, yo,
comment.
Barry, we know, Barry, you a KD fan, but you biased, my nigga. Like, you got to take the biasness out of that, bro.
I don't like KD. I'm saying the same thing.
No. I'm talking to Barry because Barry a KD fan, so he gonna say KD because he a KD fan. You not a KD fan. You just talking from a basketball standpoint. But I'm like, you got to take the biasness out of it. Like, yo, I'm gonna give you a prime example. My favorite player in the NBA is Kyrie, right? That's my favorite player. And my friend asked me the other night. He texted me and said, "Yo, who you think is better right now, Booker or Kyrie?" And as much as I love Kyrie, that's my favorite player. I said I think Book better right now.
He's not
I'm
better
not
at
talking
basketball than
career,
Kyrie.
bro. Right now, bro, Booker, yo, bro. The thing is, like, niggas be hating on Booker like he's not him, bro. Booker really
No,
one of them ones, bro.
but you know all
Booker
that stuff
really
that
one
we
of
were
them
just
ones,
saying.
bro.
You know
Huh?
all that stuff that we were just saying, how they matchup hunt and all this and that. Kyrie don't got to do that. It don't matter who you
Yo,
line
bro,
up in
did you
front of
just
him.
see what Dennis Milton just said, bro? Booker better than KD right now, bro. I'm not saying career, but right now, bro, Booker better than KD, bro. Yo, bro, KD don't look like what he been looking like, Priest. Respectfully, bro, he's still good, but he's not the same KD to me, just like Kyrie, and that's
It
all
ain't.
right, bro.
I get it, but you just can't. You ain't gonna tell me that I ain't even talking about KD no more because fuck Phoenix.
Well,
But
all right, fair enough.
Booker ain't better than no Kyrie Irving at basketball.
No, listen, bro. All I'm saying, bro, is like when you look at Booker, right, and you look at Kyrie and KD, they're not the same guys that they once was, bro, right? So when you
Have you
look at
seen
Booker, you
Kyrie
could
this year when he got the rock? Because you got it. Because you looking at it too
yeah,
from
I have.
and this is the perspective too. You got to look at it. He don't. Luka control the offense.
No,
When he
right.
was with
I
us,
get that.
when he was with us last year,
Yeah.
when he had the ball in his hand, like when we had injuries and shit, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
tell me Booker was better than that
No, I'm
dude.
not, bro. I'm not saying again. What I'm saying is
So if you're a
these guys
Kyrie
are
guy,
getting.
you gotta know, like
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean,
when
yo,
you
bro, I
get
am a
when you
Kyrie
give him the
guy.
ball, when you give him the ball, what does Booker do better than Kyrie right now?
Score.
They both could score, man.
I'm not saying that they both can't, but he said right now, what do I think he do better? I said score. And if you look at the statistics,
Yeah,
Okay,
Booker probably
so
had,
expand on that
and
though.
that's it though, bro. No,
yeah,
no,
'cause
look, bro,
that's
listen.
just
We ain't
saying
gonna get into a
scoring.
whole
I mean,
tutorial.
you
He
can
just asked me, what does he do better, bro? Right?
Yeah, but
So I think Booker.
like it was vague
what
though. Like he wants to know like
so
I think he's
so
a
do
better
he
as a
scorer.
player.
I think he. Hold
so
on,
do he
wait.
handle the
He a
ball
better.
better? Do he got a
No, no,
better
no.
midi? Do he finish
He's
better?
a
Do he got a
he's a
better
he's a better
3-point shot?
scorer. He a better scorer. I think he shoot better. I think he's more efficient. And I think he a better playmaker than Kyrie. Like right now. I'm not talking career. I'm talking like right now. So I don't want y'all to get wrapped up into what Kyrie did 15 years ago in Cleveland. I'm
But
talking about
Luca's
currently
actually running
constructed.
the offense on that team, man. So it's Kyrie's job. So you don't want him to really kind of play make with
I got a
7-8
question for
seconds
you,
on the shot
bro.
clock. You want him to go out there and
I got
score.
a question for you, Priest. When Phoenix
Yeah.
just played Dallas recently, right? Did Kyrie play?
No.
He didn't play. Okay. Luca played, right?
Yes.
All right. And Kevin Durant played on Phoenix, right? Okay. Who is
All
the
three
best
of them
player on
played.
that? Okay, all three of them played. And you watched that game, Priest, because you look like you watch games just like me. So in that game, who was the best player on the floor? Devin Booker, correct?
No, Luca was.
Yo,
Luca
I'm
just
dead,
didn't have.
bro. Yo,
Luca
come on,
was. He
man.
just didn't have his guys. He
Stop, yo,
was. He
Priest,
was the
stop,
best player
Priest,
on the
stop,
floor.
Priest. Priest, stop, bro. Stop, bro. You know Booker was cooking Dallas, bro, and it was a blowout. Stop it, bro. He was the best player on the court, bro. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say who's the best, who you think is the best player. I said in that game, who was the best player on the floor, and it was
I know what
clearly
you
Devin
said.
Booker, bro. He showed it, bro. Stop it, man. Like, yo, bro, I get it. Y'all might not be a Devin Booker guy, but bro, Devin Booker, he been getting a lot of like, I don't want to say slander, but I feel like people need to respect his game more. Devin Booker is definitely, bro, like an elite player, bro.
But what's
That's what I'm
different
saying.
between Devin Booker and Jason Tatum? They switched Devin Booker to the point guard, but other than that, like what's so like special about Devin Booker?
Tatum is better than Devin Booker.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't know about that, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna say all that, bro.
they got
I'm
a
not
better
gonna say
record
all
than
that, bro.
Phoenix.
It don't matter though, bro. But like at the end of the day, right? So you know what I'm gonna do on the panel, bro? I'm gonna ask each and every one of y'all individually. So Priest, we gonna start with you, bro. And it's the same question for everybody. Who your top five right now, Priest, in the NBA? Top five. No particular order, just who's your top five? We all gonna go on order though.
That's hard, man.
Top
Yo,
five
bro, it don't
players in the
matter if it's
league right
hard.
now.
Just name your top five. Everybody gonna name their top five. So starting with Priest, no particular order, Priest. Just who's your top five?
Joker, Shea, Embiid, Giannis, and this probably be a hot take, but I think Kawhi is right there with him playing every
Like,
game. He's playing.
So you said Kawhi, Giannis, Joker. You said Shea, and your fifth was who?
Embiid.
Embiid, right?
Embiid.
Okay. I BK. Who your top five?
Man, I'll go with the Joker, Tatum. Oh, this is tough, man. This is hard. They got so many great players.
And the thing is, bro, when
Ja
I go and I
Morant.
pick my top five, I'm not gonna be biased from years ago. I'm gonna tell you who my top
Morant.
five is now. All right,
Ja
Ja Morant, Tatum. Who else?
It's gonna be a hot take. I got Shangoon.
No. No.
I can see that.
Who was your top three? You said Tatum, Morant, and who was your third?
Who was my third? It was the Joker. The Joker, Tatum, Ja Morant.
Okay, Joker, Shangoon.
The fifth one. Oh man, who else? Damn.
Yo,
Damn,
Claude
so
Smith,
many
you funny as shit, bro. Claude Smith.
I'll get back to you with the number 5, man. Go, move on.
All right, hey, Lee, go ahead, bro.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't even watch NBA like that. I just watch the Nets because I don't care for all the extra shit. But if I had to pick 5, just based off like cats that I like, I'm gonna say Ja Morant, Joker, um, KD,
I can't give it to John Morant that. Oh, go ahead.
Yo,
Ja
bro,
Morant,
the
Joker,
fact they shot
KD,
it.
Ant-Man, and I'm gonna throw my man Claxton in there.
All right, yo, bro. I was about to go 8 full shit on y'all niggas. Cause I'm like, I can't believe that y'all didn't throw him in there, but then Lee threw him in there. So yo, good job, Lee, cause these niggas is bugging. And then Big Priest.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
who in
very
there?
my number
disappointed.
5 is my number 5. Ben Simmons. I gotta put Ben Simmons in there, man.
All right. Yo,
Wouldn't help
Priest,
you.
I'm
Wouldn't
really
help you.
disappointed in you, Priest, because you named somebody that I'm a name, but then you didn't name the person that's like right there with him. Cause like they literally fighting for the face of the NBA. So I'm surprised. But I'm gonna go Shay like Big Priest, and then I'm gonna name Ant Man. Come on, Big Priest, you know better than that, bro. Like Ant is literally like right there with Shay fighting for the face of the NBA. I ain't gonna front for like the next years coming. Them two niggas is like neck and neck. So Shay,
I
Ant
like
Man,
Ant
Jokic.
Man, but right now, the
Right
way
now he top 5,
that's
bro.
why I said it's a hot take because
All
right
right,
now the
cool.
way Kawhi Leonard playing,
I like
if you
Leonard
want,
too, bro. But the thing is,
and the reason, like
like
the reason, because I would have had job there too, but he's out for the year and he missed damn near the whole season.
all right.
So
So I'm gonna go Shay, Ant Man, Jokic, Giannis, of course, and then like number 5, bro. Damn, man. I can't front on this white boy, bro. I'm gonna have to go Luca, bro, because like Luca, like yo, I can't front on Luca, bro. But I would say an honorable mention might be like a Tatum or like a Jalen Brunson, like right now. And that's what I'm
I
saying, bro. A
wouldn't put
lot of the
Jalen
guys I would
Brunson
have
as no top
normally,
5, top 10 player. Jalen Brunson ain't no
huh?
top 10 player.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, all right, so look, I'm not a lot of the guys that we probably would have named, like Braun and these niggas. I didn't name these guys because like they not the same player to me, bro. So right now, I'm going with guys that I feel like is like right now, which is Shea, Ant Man, Jokic, Giannis, and then who I said fifth was Priest, Luca, right?
Yeah. The
So you
reason
feel me?
why I don't
And
put Luca up
yeah,
there is because he don't play no defense. Most of the
nah,
guys,
he
when I
don't
look
play defense. He don't play defense.
and Joker plays better defense than he used to, so I can
But let
give
me
him a
ask you
little
a
bit
question though,
of
Priest. If you only pick people that play defense, then how you ain't pick Ant Man? Ant Man is a fucking phenomenal defender, bro.
because I picked Kawhi.
Okay. Because I'm like, bro, if we're talking defense, Ant Man should be top of the line, bro. That nigga play crazy defense. All right, fair enough. And I
But
only
what was
picked
your
Luca
point for
over
asking us that
Booker,
though?
Hmm?
huh?
What was your point for asking us that, Harlem? You asked us our top 5 players. What was your reason for asking us
Nah,
that?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
nah. Well, I asked because I just wanted to see like who y'all felt was like the best players right now. Because honestly speaking, like I honestly thought BK Hoops and Priest was gonna like say a lot of older guys like Curry, LeBron,
I
niggas
don't
like
do
that.
that.
So no, no, no,
I,
no, no.
I
But I'm
why would I?
saying,
I don't think LeBron is top 10. Shit, I don't think LeBron is top
oh
15. LeBron ain't even the best player on the Lakers, so why the hell would I put him?
no. But I'm just saying this
But that's another
to
one too. And because the team's so trash too, I don't put you up there if your team is losing. But
All
yo
right.
to
This
if I
like
was
see
gonna
that.
article, all
put
right. This article I have on screen right now. They're talking about the a lot of trade chatter on Mikal Bridges actually being traded over here, and you know the OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder, Utah Jazz are the front runners for acquiring the player, and they said they have a lot of assets, and the Brooklyn Nets would like to crack a deal with them. So I mean, that's the trade chatters out there saying that Mikal Bridges could be on the move, though.
I'm gonna
No,
say this to you, bro.
they're not
The
trading
on, the
Bridges.
only way I could see Bridges getting traded is unless the Nets realistically want to rebuild around Cam Thomas.
The
That's the
only
only
way
way
I
I
can
could see
see
that
him
happening.
getting traded is if they getting a Donovan Mitchell or somebody back. But that's neither here nor there. You know the crazy thing? Because yesterday Jay said some dumb shit. He was like, I
I was
trade
kind of listening a little bit. Go ahead.
I trade Mikal Bridges to the Knicks for Jericho Sims and Quentin Grimes. I was like, so that's what we doing now?
He said
Now
that shit. Oh yeah. Yo,
we
hey, you want to
helping
know
the
what's
Knicks
crazy?
out now? That's what we
Yo,
doing?
bro,
That's why I
yo,
was
bro, I
tight
was listening
yesterday.
to that.
Because when Brooklyn Hoop said you was a little animated, I was like, that's what we doing? Bruh.
Yo, bro, you want to know what's so funny is I heard you say that, but then when you said that, you was like, yo, like no Julius Randle? You was like
Like not
Jericho
even Julius Randle. You just traded him for bench players. Like that's how
Yo,
much
I'm dead.
that's how much you think of Bridges. You
All right,
traded him for.
y'all think this article's all nonsense, man? 'Cause I saw the
Mhm.
article out there. They were saying, "Oh, well, the Nets should trade him for trade Mikal Bridges." I'm like, why y'all always
Yo,
trying to
BK.
sabotage our team for, man?
Yo, BK, you know they don't even want to trade Ben Simmons. So why the fuck would they trade
And
Bridges?
you know what's
That
so
makes no
crazy, bro? Yo, Jelio had the same pretty much fucking five I had except Embiid. But honestly, bro, like respectfully, Embiid should be in here. But the only reason why I got Luca over Booker is because like Luca a better overall player. That's really the only separation there. But man, there's so many talented players in the
Booker ain't a
NBA,
top
bro.
5 player.
Nah, he's
Luca,
not. He's not. Nah, he's not.
Booker is not.
Luca, not top. Y'all bugging, bro. Luca.
Booker.
Luca or Booker?
Booker.
Yeah, Booker's not a top
Booker. I
5
was about
player.
to
No
say.
way.
He
That's what I
top
was
10
telling
though.
you, bro. Booker,
He top
Booker
10
no
though.
different than Jason Tatum.
That's
Booker.
what I'm
So
saying. It's hard. I agree. Listen, all y'all guys top fives. I really agree with, man. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard.
He top
It's
10
really,
though,
really
bro. He
hard.
definitely top
is
10,
Booker
bro.
better? I told you my 5. So is Booker better than Steph
Right now?
right now?
Yo, bro, damn, yo,
Don't say no crazy
yo,
shit, bro.
nah,
I would
yo,
say Booker. I would say Booker is more
yo, Priest,
important
it's hard.
if you
Yo,
had
hold on,
to
wait,
pick a
yo,
player.
Priest. Hey, yo, Priest, it's hard, bro, because Booker is as
Booker is
accurate
playing
as
with
Steph.
Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal.
No.
Stephen Curry
Listen,
is playing
listen.
with
Yo, listen. No,
With
listen,
me
Trav.
and
Priest.
you.
Clay
Yo,
Thompson,
Priest.
Draymond
Yo, Priest, it's
Green.
hard. Yo, Priest, it's
Steph
hard, bro.
Steph playing with all of us
Yo,
on the panel right now.
yo,
Steph playing
Priest,
with
it's
his core
hard though,
group.
bro. Cause bro,
Steph
like
playing with
Steph
his
could.
core group.
He could shoot the fuck out the ball, bro. But Booker's efficient too, though, bro. You feel me? Like I don't know, bro. It's a toss up, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
You feel me? It's a
Okay,
toss
that's
up,
what
bro.
I was
Because
saying.
I'm gonna
honestly,
wrap this up in a
yeah,
couple of minutes. Because I'm gonna get some sleep. Gotta go to work and watch this
it's a
game
toss up,
tomorrow
bro.
and do this show
One
tomorrow.
quick thing, Brooklyn, before you close it out.
Yeah.
It's a toss up.
If Phoenix swapped Steph for Devin Booker, they'd be number 1 in the West right now. That's all I
Facts.
got to say about that.
Facts.
Yeah,
Possibly.
definitely. Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, most definitely, man.
Yeah.
Because like in terms of fundamentals,
Yeah.
basketball IQ, I mean Steph Curry's on
He could
another
just shoot so
planet.
fucking good though, bro, and that's really what it is, man.
Stephen
Like, yo,
Curry.
his
It's not.
Stephen
Yeah,
Curry's a more pure point guard than
He's
Devin
a
Booker
better
is.
player.
not a point guard. I wouldn't say that's his real true
I don't know if he a
strength.
better player though, yo, Priest. But the thing is you say that like you so accurate with it, bro. It's not like an accurate thing because they like right
Hey,
there with it. You feel what I'm saying?
What y'all think about tomorrow? Who gets the actual win? Or today, technically, against the Phoenix Suns?
Brooklyn. What
you know
you
where I'm
think, bro?
going. You know where I'm
Brooklyn, we
going.
winning.
No
We're
emotion.
gonna. I told you we got a 50 win season.
We beat their
Guys,
ass.
I think it's a joke.
We beat their
Yo,
ass before. We'll do it again. Them niggas
if
just lost
Ben
to
Sim-
Portland the other day. We can beat them.
Yeah, Jelly-O, thank
if
you,
Ben
man.
Simmons, bro, if Ben Simmons give me something, then yeah, bro, you feel me? But honestly, from like the beginning to end, I need to see Ben Simmons come in with that same Utah energy, like off rip. If
And
he
what do
come
y'all
in with
think is
that
the
energy,
key? What do y'all think is the key for
yeah.
beating the Phoenix Suns? I mean, I would attack Nurkic, get him on the. That's what I would kind
Call
of
him
do.
out.
Just attack.
I think the key to that game would be getting out in transition, um,
Yeah,
forcing
pretty
them
much.
into forcing them
Agree
into
with that.
Yeah, like
tough shots, bad shots. KD can make tough shots,
Yeah.
but make them have to work for everything. One thing Kevin Durant don't like, and we all know as Nets fans, is physicality.
Yep.
So get physical with them.
yeah, the
I seen
pressure.
him struggle, man. I seen him struggle against the Boston Celtics, against Kawhi Leonard.
And he's
That's the
getting older.
one.
He's not as fast.
Not even
So
when he
this
was younger,
pressure.
man. Like he doesn't have like Kyrie in that Boston series. They should have ran the offense through Kyrie instead of KD because like Kyrie could just break a defense down much quicker than Kevin Durant actually
It's
can,
crazy
man.
how he deal with physicality better than Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
Durant,
definitely.
but
So
yeah, get
Like the
physical
yeah,
with them. I think we'll be fine. I
yep.
think
Extend the bench
hopefully
out,
Ben coming in actually
And we'll see how
helps
the
us turn the
refs do
corner.
because sometimes Ben Simmons plays with good physicality, and the referees be calling nonsense, ticky tack fouls on him, like y'all saw in that Miami Heat
yeah.
game last year. So
Yo, shout
we'll
out Julio. Yo, bro, I hope that they actually play Warford tomorrow, bro. I think Warford definitely should get some burn tomorrow.
And that's a
And
good point. I think our bench unit is
yeah,
better than Phoenix's.
yeah, exactly.
yo, bro, I
Facts.
think the
Lonnie
Nets got the
Walker
best
took
bench.
them dudes.
Yo, bro, I think the Nets got the best bench in the league, bro.
We do. We
What
do.
Lonnie could
And
do,
that's and,
what
and that's
Dennis
one of
Smith
the
could
strengths
do.
we have. That's one
Yeah.
of the strengths we have with the rest of the contending teams. Even though they're top 5 teams, whatever in their division, they give up so much to get those stars. We still have a strong bench because we don't have no stars. So all the heart and grit that we see every night from our guys is because the guys that we have just have that kind of style to them. Like we don't have
They
a
got a
bunch of
chip on their
bums. We got
shoulder.
role players. Yeah, we
I
got
would
role
give
players
Lonnie,
that
and not Lonnie, I would give Noah Clowney a look too, bro.
He'll get a
Yeah, I mean,
look
if
if
they
we
could
depends
put
on
beat
him
how
at
the
them
that,
like
game's going.
Utah.
if they could put him at the 3-point line and then get a switch to where I don't know if they should play him at the 5. Nurkic actually has to guard him. This is what I'm saying. It's going to be
If we
interesting to see what Claxton. Yeah, and they can actually have Nurkic attack Claxton too. We'll see what the Nets actually do with that
I'm not
matchup.
gonna
I
lie,
wouldn't
bro,
help.
because like Nurkic is too big for like Claxton. He like 270, bro. So
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
mismatch off
So
rip. You feel what I'm saying?
Jock Vaughn actually going to send help his way and then leave 3-point shooters wide open?
Absolutely not. If Nurkic beats us, then so be it.
Exactly. There you go. Yep.
And
And if
that's
I
Jock
say
how
we
I
Vaughn
get
feel
actually
Nurkic
too,
sends
into
bro.
help,
foul
he's a
trouble.
dumbass coach, man. Seriously.
We get Nurkic into foul trouble and we get him fouled out. Other than that, we don't really have a threat because it's going to be score for
Sometimes,
score.
Nurkic is a liability just being on the floor in itself. Maybe we don't want him in foul trouble, man. Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If we can get Nurkic to foul out, that's a strength that we'll have because that's the only thing that the Suns have that we don't is size. As far as firepower, we can go shot for shot. I'm not saying we should do that because
But nah,
KD's a
I
fucking
don't think we
legend.
got that kind of firepower to go like
Yeah, we
shot.
could do that. We could definitely do that. Ben Simmons pushed the
Uh,
ball. Ben Simmons pushing the ball. We're gonna get a lot of clear look. That's what
But
I'm
they're gonna
saying.
listen.
It's not that
They ain't gonna just let Ben go to his strengths and just lay the ball and dunk the ball. They're gonna send. They're gonna send a second man at Ben Simmons, man.
no,
You
I'm
know.
saying in a transition. In
Yeah.
transition, their defense won't be able to set. That's one of the things
Yeah,
that,
that's true.
Ben Simmons was even talking about. With that type of offensive firepower, where we won't even let the defense get set. We're gonna
Yeah,
have
man. They
guys
gotta
that's
play
open
good.
because
The
the
Nets gotta
wings.
play
That's all
good
they
defense
fucking
too.
do is
Yeah,
shoot.
they gotta play passing lanes. Yeah.
Yeah. We just gotta keep. We just gotta let that thing roll out and let it play out. Which is why I feel like Ben Simmons should come off the bench because if him just starting in the lineup, he can't read the room, and him already just
I mean,
trying to
all right.
pass
So
the ball,
coming off
he
the
did
bat,
that.
I agree. But like the thing is with Dinwiddie, I mean, he's a net negative on the floor, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Claude. I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna tell
man.
you
I
what's
gotta
so
be real.
crazy, bro. If the Nets fuck around and went out into the trade deadline, bro, it's sad to say, bro, but I think what Big Priest is saying, that might be the Nets' fate. So if they win tomorrow and they beat Philly, and they win the rest of the games leading up to the All Star game, bro, I swear to God, bro, I can see the Nets being like, yo, we don't need no trades. I can see them doing some dumb shit like that because they'll be like, yo, we won like 6 out of the last 8. You feel what I'm saying? But I still feel they need to just have a backup for Ben. Even if you don't want to trade O'Neal and Finney, you got to give up Dinwiddie and get another point guard. You can't have faith that Ben back won't go out. Because if they don't trade for a backup point guard, they'll be fucking doomed and they'll regret it. So that should be like their main thing, bro, is getting a backup point guard for Ben. You know what I mean?
All right, let me wrap this thing up over here. Definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed. People watching the show, man. We'll definitely be on tomorrow after this Phoenix game over here. Win or lose, man. More than likely, if I don't pass out, man. So
Thanks for having me, Hoops. Appreciate it,
no problem,
fellas.
Lee.
Yo,
Great
yo,
seeing
Priest,
everybody.
good looking, bro.
Harlem. Thank you
Hey,
guys
yo,
for
Priest,
coming
pull
on.
up tomorrow, bro. You already know.
All right, bet.
All right.
All right, bro. Holla at y'all. Everybody have a good night.
All right.